for a second.
We're not allowed to show any of this stuff, right? So like if it's copyrighted, we can't know.
Not really. I mean, you could show it. I mean, that's like the public thing, but
that's okay. Oh, I'm gonna sit up straight.
But you can't like
posture on a
play
Friday.
it, right?
Huh?
Can't like play it in the background or something?
No, we cannot.
yeah,
Copyrighted material.
Stars of
No.
YouTube. They'll just come in on you. They'll attack you.
Sounds
Yeah,
like
you know those plaques you get when you get like 100,000 subs?
Yeah.
It actually explodes.
Oh.
Yeah. It's got audio equipment in it and microphones like every fucking thing else in the world right now. My ring's listening to you. Watch what you say. And it sends the information to the CIA and they report back to YouTube. And if they catch you playing copyrighted materials, your cameras start shutting off because we're just talking about it.
Super fucking creepy.
That's true, smart.
Did I pull a power plug out or something? I was under the table quite a bit.
It keeps doing like the whole demo thing. I'm pretty sure I thought I pressed it.
Are we good again? It's just the one recording Rollo, so I don't care.
Yeah, that's fair. Damn.
I'm just kidding, Rolls Royce. I wouldn't do that to you, man.
Oh, sure. I hope so.
During this portion, I guess we could just show a slideshow of the pictures or something like that. That'll just be rolling for like the first 10 minutes.
They're like, why is he not moving?
Like, why is it not moving? Like,
Rolls.
a cardboard cutout? Like,
Thank you guys for coming on Fired Up Friday. And it's you're like, why am I a South Park character?
Dude, you should superimpose your mouth on my face on the video. So like in the picture, it's just like
to where it just shows the
just
mouth
like
speak.
that.
Terrence, Phillip, and Rollo. Fuck it, I don't even need a fucking guy in this chair, man. I'm getting a cardboard cut out of you. And I'll just be like, right? And like once in a while, I'll give you like dab,
have him,
right?
like,
and somebody's
Just
gonna like
flop
flop a cardboard arm up. And then we just like fist bump. And then eventually when we get good enough at the show, we're both cardboard cutouts, but motherfuckers still watch. Everyone's like, damn, how they doing it? They don't even show up. They don't even talk anymore. Just cardboard cutouts in
Is that
chairs.
fucking good?
People are just listening to dead air. They're like, these guys know how to have a silent moment. They know what's up. That's how we do the whole show. We're like, and now a moment of silence for all of the unfun Fridays we used to have. And we just mic drop, and people listen to dead air for 21 years, 8 months, and 7 days.
Yeah, somewhere there's somebody pouring 40 out for us. It's cool.
Right. Yeah. And the reason I was so specific on the timeline is like in the Terminator movies, we already know when we turn the entire world into a party rock scenario, like LMFAO almost pulled off.
I was fucking hot for a minute.
LMFAO was hot for one song.
Yeah.
I love LMFAO, but here's the thing. I had a buddy that was super into underground music, and he comes back from one of our fairly normalish, like, Vegas trips, right? Fairly normal, meaning we went pretty consistently. And so he comes back, and he's like, dude, I went to the show, and I caught this opener that was off the charts in this little tiny club. And I'm like, cool. And he plays me a song called I'm in Miami, Bitch. And I was like, what the fuck? And it's just, I don't know their names. As much as I like LMFAO, I'm terrible with names, so nobody should be offended. But it's just that dude just coming down a runway, just Afro rocking, big rock star glasses, just fucking it up. Like, he's just going insane, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, all that fun energy, those ridiculous body gestures and stuff really come across, and you just see his dude, and they're singing, I'm in Miami, bitch. And so I love this song, and I'm hyped to it. And then they get big, and I don't know what happens, but they change it to I'm in LA trick. Because, like, I don't know, Mr. Rogers started using it as his intro song. Like, you get this much street cred if you're already in red skinny jeans with an afro. Dude, I love your style, but, like, you're trying to rap and you're doing this goofy shit and you get one song, and then you're going to, like, PG it. You're going to nerf it. Because I'm in LA, bitch was, like, too hard. Or I'm in Miami, bitch.
Yeah. Too hard. Everything's too hard these days. Fuck. Did you ever listen to Lil Dicky?
No, because nobody listens to Lil Dicky.
Oh my god, everyone knows Lil Dicky.
Everybody knows Lil Dicky. But how many albums is this dude selling?
Fuck, I don't know. You just gotta hear a few songs and they're fucking funny. One time each, you even gotta like listen to them avidly. I don't listen to them avidly. That's crazy talk.
This beer is so bad, I think it's permanently damaged my vocal cords. All right, let's get started with a Fired Up Friday. I have a special request today, Aiden. Try out that HDMI cable for me, bruh, because I rewired this whole studio.
Well,
fairly
if
elevated.
It was plugged in, it'd already be working. I don't think it's the HDMI cable's already plugged in. This one
Yep,
right here?
everything's running. Then do me a favor and bring up a list of top news for the week. Top news, the serious stuff. Yeah, no, get on some ABC.
Rough,
get on some shit that people with antennas on top of their TVs are still wiggling around to try to get in. I want some super mass marketed news media right now.
Did you watch? Do you
No.
ever watch Senator Ted Cruz? No.
Are you sure?
Never mind.
Nope. Is this
Oh, where's the controller for it?
controller for
You gotta
what?
change the source.
The TV. Yeah, you gotta change the source. I was like, wait, I'm going.
Rolls Royce?
stupid here.
Want it?
Input.
Yeah, change it to like one of these.
Input. Source select.
Let's try two.
Shit, my one.
Let's all talk about that song.
There you go. Dun, 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 dun.
Snap.
Bum, bum, bum,
Skills
bum.
that kill.
Feels good to see your logo on TV, am I right?
It does. Also, goddamn, that's beautiful.
Thanks,
Let me
man.
Also,
I put a lot of heart into all of these brands that we are launching right now. So, cough button. Sorry.
Fuck, we need one of them.
Yeah, we do.
You ever see those fucking videos like hide a fart by dropping a glass and like you'll see somebody like grab a fucking giant glass and they'll just like throw it at the wall of a bus and then they'll rip a massive fart after it breaks.
That's gonna get really uncomfortable really quick at this table. It's gonna go like this, Rollo.
Just like that.
Just like that. Just. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, here I got a cough button for you. Ready? Try it.
I feel stupid doing it.
Did you get some beer out of the deal?
Oh, that's fair.
Every other cough button in every other recording studio everywhere on the planet right now, boom roasted.
Oh, damn.
You get beer with yours? So it's fun for me. Just to reiterate for the audience that we don't have. I don't really drink anymore on Fired Up Fridays. When we start this podcast, I have a couple of beers. It's really fun. Rollo, do me a favor. Hold up that cooler.
Oh, God.
You're going to like this.
You don't see me in camera.
What is this?
No, just,
I finally grew up and own my own marketing firm, partner in, and I get to host my own show, and I have grown men sneaking around behind me.
Okay, that's fair.
Kind of feel like I got like a 6 out of 10 deal for that. All right, hold that up. Can you spin that around? Let me see. Your camera will show that logo on that cooler. Now, since I do promotional items partially for a living, they're offered at my firm. Let's just clarify. That's a sticker a buzzed guy slapped on an existing cooler. But here's the funny part. We're going to give this cooler away to the first person that calls into this show. We're going to give this cooler away to the first person that calls in today on our Not Live show. Damn, I'm going to enjoy every one of those beers.
That's so fucking funny.
So, since this is one of our episodes that's still pre-recorded because it's just a test episode, I'm going to be really freaked out if the phone rings.
Dude, that'd be fucking weird.
It's you from the future. I remembered this because we're out of beer.
Give me my shit.
I want that cooler.
okay, so I got
2023.
I got this to pop up. What do you want me to search up again?
List of top news for this week. List of top news for this week. All right, top headline news and reports, current events, and breaking news from Democracy Now! That feels a little fringy for me. I want something real common. CNN, please.
CNN.
Yeah, dude, they are like the gold standard for sham news networks. Let's not even get started on Friday. You ready for it?
yeah.
Ready for it? Can you just raise that up just a little bit there?
Raise what?
Just raise the whole thing up. I want to be able to see all those listening. There we go. Okay. Mass shootings in the past month. Not going to talk about it.
Yeah. Skip, veto.
Family of Tamir Rice, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, asked to reopen investigation into his death. Not going to talk about that on Fired Up Friday.
Damn, it sounds interesting.
Oh, hold on. Minority-led small business. I'm not even going to finish that sentence on a Fired Up Friday. Don't fucking care on Friday. Care every day of the week, not on Friday. Around the nation. Can we get this, Aiden? Scroll up, man. Or scroll down, bringing it up.
Oh, scroll. You're right.
Okay, let's check. In the East, Catholic churches in Auburn, northern Cayuga County are going to close. Not going to talk about it. KTVT, a 4-year-old, it says accidentally, I thought it said alcoholic. I was going to talk about it. Accidentally swallows dime, which leads to cancer discovery.
Oh, shit.
The headline should have been 10 cents well spent. Not gonna talk about it.
Damn, that would have been good, too.
Deputy investigating mail theft finds out himself was a victim. Not gonna talk about it. Can we close the news, please? That is my favorite thing to do on a Fired Up Friday. Can I get a cheers?
Oh, fuck yeah. Cheers that.
With these water glasses full of beer?
Toast. Yeah, I poured 0 head on that one. You catch that?
No, that was nice, man. So far you've texted yourself pictures of yourself and have 0 head on a Friday.
And those pictures, the only pictures I know that exist of me.
Are you serious?
On my phone. I don't take pictures. Fuck
Why?
that.
Why you don't take pictures, dude?
What the fuck? I don't know. I live in the moment. Who stops and like takes pictures?
Oh my God! Did you walk into any mall in America to a store called Millennial and buy that 6-inch wooden plaque? I don't take
just meant in
pictures because I
general.
live in the moment.
I mean, you could die tomorrow. You may as well live in the moment.
Yeah, but you don't take pictures of the moment. What if you don't die tomorrow and then you're like, what did that moment look like?
To be fair, I just don't
What if
think
you do
about
that
it.
Tomorrow is like, what did the other people? What did that moment look like?
That's a really good
That's
point.
good- that is a
See,
good
if
point.
I let Aiden kill you any of those times he asked, we'd be like, do we have any pictures of Rollo?
Man, thanks for stopping him though.
Well, you should be worried now that I have pictures.
I mean, were you gonna let him?
No. No.
All right.
I would never get paid on that insurance policy I took out for the show for you. Aiden, up on the screen, my dude. Can we get a list of things going on around Lake Ozark?
Oh shit. That's
Not
gonna be
trying to
like-
make it a
that'll be
locals only
fun.
show.
No, but that'll be fun.
But we got to talk about what's going on in our own neighborhood.
A rock moved.
got
Iraq moved, huh?
No,
So many rocks.
Just the rock.
Oh, I figured you meant to Lake of the Ozarks since we have a Paris, Missouri, and a New Mexico, Missouri, or a Mexico.
What about the Facebook page, actually?
they have a Facebook page.
It's just a bunch of Lake Area happenings. It's just a bunch of.
Oh my gosh, yeah. That's what
Oh,
meant.
you do not want to jump on that page. You will get so neck deep in like all kinds of politics. Yeah.
Oh,
We don't
yeah.
want that one. I just want to talk about cool stuff going on. So we've done work for a lot of really great clients around this lake, and we sort of specialize in dealing with the large resorts. The large resorts always have really cool stuff going on. Camden on the Lake in particular, definitely Lodge Four Seasons. They always have some cool stuff going on. I've been to comedy shows. We want to start telling people on a Friday night about 4 p.m. where they ought to be heading tonight, like what they want to go home and get ready to do, you know?
That's fair.
Ozarks events. Find events in Springfield. You click on it and the website's down.
Oh, that's when the Magic Dragon Street show is happening.
Website's down.
You wanna
I'm just
scroll
kidding.
down over
April
here to search
30th
for it?
to May 2nd.
You click on things going on in the Midwest and the whole page is just blank. And then you click back and everything's blank. Like we just destroyed the internet by looking for fun things to do. It's kind of like the end of war games. Like it can't win at tic-tac-toe, so it won't launch the nukes. We were just like awesome shit to do in the Midwest. And it just like flashed a picture of Austin, Texas, and then my TV caught fire.
Oh my.
We're going to try and fix that. We're going to try and tell people where to go and do cool stuff at the lake. There is some legitimately cool
like
stuff that goes
two
on
of those
at
things
this
are
lake.
cool.
Rollo, what's your favorite thing to do around here, man?
What's happening today right
That's what?
Yeah, there was a big
now?
event.
The Lambda Spring and Waterboat Show.
Oh fuck! Suddenly I don't care. My bad.
You not a boat guy?
Some of it's cool. Like the shootout, it's cool, but then like they all do the same damn thing, and so it's like, man, it gets really repetitive really quickly.
I mean, just floating on water, right? It's like you've been doing that since the boat was invented. Pick a new trick.
Fuck, now it's more monotonous than ever before. Thank you. Now I hate boats.
If you were going to own a boat, what kind of boat would you own?
Ooh, I've never put thought into that ever. That's
Put thought into it right now.
a good fucking.
We're trying to be the coolest rich guys. The funnest rich guys alive should be the goal of everybody that's a guy and wants to be rich.
Of course. Well,
No, seriously, like the funnest person alive is a great goal. No, don't get me wrong. You could like Spuds McKenzie yourself to death. I get it. But like, anyways, if you were going to own a boat, what kind of boat would you own and what would you do on it?
fuck.
You a wakeboard guy?
Not really. I was thinking more like a just a big cruiser. You know, those things look like fucking fun when you see them like going under the bridge as you cross it, and you're like, God damn, look at that massive boat. That shit looks fun.
Yeah.
I'm saying, I'd probably fish. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. Something about
Oh, yeah,
drinking beer
absolutely.
and chilling with a buddy and fishing for like hours. I don't know. It's cool as fuck.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
One
it's
of
not
my
for
favorite
everyone.
things to do.
Yeah. Actually, I think that's one of the first things we did together was fish.
That's probably true.
So incognito.
The mics picked that up.
Yeah, probably. I'll just increase the audio gain and make it sound like bass boosted or something like that. It'll blast.
You take the gain all the way up and you also hear like, that was a good plan to kill Rollo. Let's talk it down.
Well, if I do that, it'll break people's speakers. Or at least damage them, because I've done that to headphones once playing around with it.
Fuck.
You don't have a microphone. Where do we get your audio from?
If you want, I could actually turn on the webcam thing, or not the laptop's audio, but it sounds really bad. It
Like-
sounds like Mark Zuckerberg's videos on Facebook, whatever. He's like, "Hey guys, like welcome." Like,
Welcome.
Really bad.
Like went goose.
The Cardo Vodcast, now in auto-tune.
I'll literally toss a sample right now.
Yep, and oh, gee, yeah, it's way louder than your guys' audios, but I could drop that down just a tad bit. No, I'm
Are you gonna edit this
What?
part out later? Are you gonna edit in like you singing opera?
Why would you edit that out? Like that's solid platinum. People are like, God, that's the
No,
shit
I
I'm
had to
looking for."
drop the
People
audio
are like,
down.
I stayed for the dead air,
mine's
and now I'm
still
enjoying the
louder. Go crazy.
So talk to me about that, because this would potentially be our last test episode, and then we go live. And I feel like the key to live is like we're gonna have a lot of fun interacting with people. They're gonna be able to post comments. I'm gonna try not to read all of them because I'm sure they're gonna be like, "Fuck these shitbags," right? That kind of thing. But seriously, a chance to interact with people live, but to actually be able to tell people what's going on a Friday night here in our hometown, Lake of the Ozarks, which does party. So I mean, there's a lot of good partying to be had. We're gonna let people know what's going on, and then we're gonna kind of guide them into their Friday night, and they're gonna turn us off to walk into whatever they're doing.
That's fair. Maybe like before every episode, so like on a Wednesday or Thursday when I'm least busy, we just fucking have a couple hours like phone call and fucking discuss some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Go over some things to talk about.
I agree. All right, so let's see what's going on. Is that the only event for today?
I mean, it's a lake, so yeah. Oh, wait,
Let's be fair.
Yeah, karaoke dance party.
Oh my God, a karaoke dance party.
Oh, wow. A whole fucking room full of people that can't sing or dance.
That's right.
I mean, I would fit right in, but at the same time, I don't really want to be there.
You still wouldn't fit in either, yeah. You're not even wearing like pleated pants. So are you wearing Adidas sneakers right now? Skechers? Something like that? No? No? Cargo shorts?
I'm sorry, did you just ask me if I'm wearing Skechers? Let's get something straight right fucking now in this friendship, buddy. That's a line in the sand, and I'm on this side of owning a pair of Skechers.
So you do. I'm on the opposite side, obviously, because I'm not wearing Skechers.
Oh, did you just call me a Croc enthusiast? You get fucked, sir. I do not own a pair of those.
I don't know.
We don't say their name. So literally, if you were going to be like, hey, Brandon, you're kind of into fashion and style because you're a designer and you got to keep up with that shit.
All
What
true.
shoe would you never wear under any circumstance because you're terrified someone might see you and somehow snap a picture?
So if you had to wear one or the other, would it be Crocs or Skechers? I know, what a mean question.
My favorite meme I ever saw about Crocs is you see those holes. That's where your dignity leaks out.
Oh, damn.
So do I stand there and watch my dignity leak out, or do I put on my Skechers and hit on sixes in the cookie aisle at a low-rent grocery store?
Which one?
I can never wear Skechers! Crocs, baby!
I also would have picked Crocs.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But you know why? Because they have all those holes in them, and I figure there's some way that I'm going to turn that into a bong. I'm going to do something cool with that. Like, I'm going to walk by and be like, need a pencil? And you're like, no, but I see you have 13 in your shoes. Like, yeah, but I'm having fun. Something with the Crocs, but I will never wear Skechers.
I don't know, man. It was on someone's foot.
Crying.
Oh, fucking damn. You know that shit's like.
You know
dank
I
and
won't
stank,
wear
right?
Skechers, though, right?
Why?
Wait, what'd you say?
You know that shit's like dank and stank, right? Like
Dank.
fucking people's shoes. Like fuck that. That's gross, man.
What's dank
Feet are
and stink?
nasty.
Feet are
Feet
pretty
are
rough.
nasty. Yeah, I would never make a bong out of footwear.
Well, I was never going to put them on my fucking feet.
I sure hope not.
You said had to wear them.
Yeah.
So as I'm being forced to lower them down there, I'll just light them up. I'll be like, no, I don't want to put these Skechers on. I don't want to. You're like, you know what? That guy can pull off anything.
Oh my god.
It's not true. Nobody can pull off Crocs.
No, I've never seen a human.
If
that
you
looked
own
good in
Crocs right now, stop listening.
Damn.
I'm just kidding. I mean, really seriously, fuck off.
Yeah, I was like, I wasn't kidding, but yeah, that's right.
Don't be a part of this show. Don't support us. You know who you are. You have them in the closet. They're somewhere. Somebody gave them to you and you were going to throw them out, but secretly you were kind of like, I don't know, man. I got some pretty cool socks and you could see 4% of them.
It's so fucking bad.
Ah, it's so fucking bad.
I'd rather be barefoot.
You'd rather be barefoot than wear Crocs?
Fuck yeah.
What if you had to hike a trail in the mountains
No,
with rocks?
I'll wear the fucking Crocs, yeah.
You'd wear the Crocs?
Fuck that.
I would not. See, that's the difference between you and me. How many pairs of Vans high tops do you own?
Seto.
Come over to this side of the line, bro. I feel like you're hoarding Crocs and we don't know about it. Do you have Skechers on right now? Is that why this table's so thick?
I have Keen work boots. These are super beautiful work boots. You would actually appreciate them. You are a man who likes boots. For some odd reason.
I do like boots.
You do. What was that brand that you bought?
Crevo. Crevo. And I can't say enough nice things about them.
Yeah, these Keens are fucking amazing too.
That's cool, man. Tell us about those, because everybody needs a good pair of boots.
I don't fucking know, just fucking for work, they're amazing. They have like pairs for everything. I was like, yeah, but I'm not out like landscaping. I was like, can I get something for like up and down a ladder, you know, like walking across walk planks?
I respect a man that owns ladder boots.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
The pair of sneakers I have on right now, I only wear with one pair of jeans. It's like, why do you own that pair of shoes, right? I'm not normally that impractical, but they're really fucking cool.
That's fair.
So I can respect a man that has ladder work boots. What do your attic work boots look like?
You know what I was saying.
I know what you're saying.
That's what I was telling the guy.
I know you don't have attic work boots because you're scared of squirrels.
This dude. So yeah, let me tell this fucking story. So you're gonna love this. So I, like many people, thought because of whatever when I was a child, thought hibernation was where animals slept for months through the winter.
It is.
And
it is.
That's
He's
not
like,
what it
I
is.
thought chocolate was a delicious snack made from the cacao bean. It's
That's-
like, yeah.
if you research hibernation, that's not what it is. They don't just fall asleep and then like 6 months later, they're like, God damn, spring already. That shit doesn't happen like that. Anyway, so I saw a fucking squirrel because I was fucking rafter walking through an attic because we were doing some wiring at some condos.
You said that like, oh yeah, you know, so like I just saw a squirrel because I'm rafter walking in an attic.
That is why.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's 100%. Yeah, that's it. And, you know, shit gets in your attic, you know? And so we were doing some wiring, and I fucking saw
That's
a
the only
squirrel.
time in the history of the world someone's gone, you know what I'm saying? And nobody did. All right,
Everyone
but
in the trades
go
is
ahead,
like,
rafter walker.
I've been in that attic.
He's got his ladder boots on, so he's already not qualified to be rafter walking, but go ahead.
It's about the same, you know? It's just sideways.
Well, and the squirrel sleep.
Anyway, I saw a motherfucking squirrel, and the squirrel was really well preserved. I was like, is that motherfucker sleeping? I was like, do squirrels hibernate for months? And so I didn't fucking know. And I was like, I don't want to poke it and wake up and it get mad at me. And so I was like, I don't fucking know. So I walked back and I asked the guy I was working with, Matt. I was like,
Do
hey,
I
man,
look cool in these ladder boots?
dude. No, I asked him. I was like, do squirrels motherfucking hibernate? And he's like, the fuck are you asking me? And I was like, I don't know. There's a squirrel, and I think it's sleeping. And he's like, dude, go fucking poke it. He's like, it's probably dead. And I was like, yeah, all right. And I walk over and I start jacking at him, and I'm like, ah, fuck, it's dead. But it looked perfect, like perfectly preserved in this attic. So like, fucking, it was just weird, you know. I didn't want him to like wake up and fucking gnaw on my leg.
Can we lift the pin on that?
Rabies are a bad thing.
Oh my god, dude. So in what world are you a squirrel that's at home in a space where you can see the edges of your reality, and a fucking giant, literally 150 times your size,
Something like
is walking around in this enclosed universe you call your life, and you're like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm just gonna stay in bed. This thing is crunching through a fucking attic, rafter walking in ladder boots, and you're just like,
it's
roll
not
over, pull the blanket, and like.
That's why I said, like, I thought he was hibernating. It wasn't a normal sleeping. So that's why I had to research it. Like, I didn't know mosquitoes hibernated. I'll tell you right now, most people don't know that. Through research,
You're right,
I learned
it doesn't
that.
matter. Did he have little curlers in his
Still.
hair? Because then I could kind of buy it. Like, if he was really down for the count, he's
It was a
out.
guy.
He's just trying to. Oh.
No, I don't know.
No, I get it. Actually, it's totally reasonable that squirrels could hibernate. I mean, ridiculous.
They fucking do.
No, I'm just kidding.
But
yeah,
I was like, I don't know, yeah.
but
it's just not sleeping for
so
fucking
hard
months,
that when
you
a
know?
giant comes into the tiny space they
Yeah,
call
that's
their
fair.
only world, that they're just like, fuck it.
It's not like it's super loud up there. You realize, like, they're blown like 2 feet of insulation.
You're
up
the
in that
only other living thing,
thing. Whoa.
and you're 100 times its size.
You ever been in the attic and the wind blows? It ain't that quiet, bruh.
That's
like,
fair. That's
yeah.
fair. How high up were you?
I don't know, 40 feet?
5, 6 hits.
50? Ah, shit.
He's like, you think it's hibernating? No, I think you're stoned and wearing ladder boots in an
I
attic.
don't know. Hey, those ladder boots are great.
All right, I'm going to let that go. But just to Mosby this up, if you were wearing ladder boots in the attic, you could be like pulling it off. And we'd all be like, golf clap. Yeah, he's fucking it up. That's cool.
Yeah, golf clap.
Are they red? They're not red, are they?
Fuck no.
That'd be so How I Met Your Mother.
Oh, that's fair. That's a good show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It totally was. I got Coley the yellow umbrella.
That's right. Does she still have that?
Fuck yeah.
Where is it?
She's probably got it. It's raining today.
You shouldn't. She uses it too.
Absolutely.
Like, I don't fucking know anybody that uses an umbrella.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
To be fair, we just walk through the rain. I don't know.
We play this really elaborate couples game where sometimes she puts on galoshes and opens her yellow umbrella and just goes wandering around, and I go to the same bar in New York and drink for 6 years.
Complex couples games. I like it.
Yeah, but eventually she's going to be playing the bass somewhere, and we're going to connect and talk about it at like a bus stop or something. So it's one of those long play, role-playing, turn-on games. I figure I'm going to be real hot and heavy in like, I don't know, 2-3 years.
My God.
I'm like real ready to go.
I feel like you're wasting half your life waiting.
Hey, so I've decided that the world needs a couple of things. I don't want to talk about it. And I'm allowed to have smart ideas now that I got all my teeth put back in. Okay, so don't you feel like when you watch rap videos nowadays?
You know what? You did have a lisp. Yeah, because it's gone.
Fuck yeah,
now.
I had a lisp.
I couldn't tell until now when you're just speaking to me, and I see it now.
Missing 2 teeth in the front of my face.
Them teethers, they make you lisp. I know.
Golly, man. Yeah, that was tough for me. I've never really been missing teeth like that before. Now I get to go back and get my bottoms done. Don't want to talk about it because it's Fired Up Friday.
That's fair.
We'll talk about it on like dismal lame Monday.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's our next show. It's airing never. We were about to jump on a topic that's really close to my heart, and I feel like it's this. I feel like rappers who have shows like The Most Expensivest, and they're rocking AP watches, and they got like VVS diamonds, hundreds of them, like in one watch. I feel like these dudes need their own increment. Okay? So what are rappers into? Like, what are rappers really into? If you could say rappers want this, what would you say they want?
Bitches or money, I think, are the two things I hear in all their videos. Yeah.
It's crazy, right? So you watch these videos, and it's literally just like flapping butt cheeks and stacks of cash. And sometimes the guy's trying to show you the stacks of cash he's holding while he's standing on stacks of cash, but he gets bumped out of the way by flapping ass cheeks. Have I described every rap video ever?
I thought you were going to compare the size of the stacks to the butt cheek. Like, that's what you made it look like you were doing.
I've been watching a video for months where I didn't know these rolling hills they're standing on were butt cheeks. I didn't know when the guy drove through it at the end. It looks like he's going through a car wash. He was driving through his sweaty ass cheeks. I'm like just watching this video, and that's not where a normal person's mind goes. So I'm just
watching. Are you for real though?
Yeah.
That's the thing. Okay.
Yeah. No, that's for real.
I don't know.
It's a Lil Jon Offset thing. Thank God I'm alive. Thank God that I'm alive. I don't know. Can I sing it? Is it too copyrighted for me to sing it? Doesn't matter. I can't sing.
If you're like karaoke and shit. Yeah, if you sing it yourself, that's not copyright. Right? Like, you can't.
Oh, that's not true.
Sing,
is it?
Like lyrics of a song, and they got copyright claimed.
Holy shit.
Yeah, they're pretty like gung ho about it.
So what if you change?
I mean,
I don't know, every other word.
Make like a parody or something like
that.
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking.
It could work. They'll probably still stare at you like, that tune sounds familiar.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm sure they won't like slam me down if it's.
I don't fucking know. They're like, that's pretty sus, bro.
Good to know for the future.
I suppose. Oh, you need more?
Yeah.
Yeah. What you want now?
So I felt bad because last week I just picked up that pack, like, hey, I want to have a beer kind of thing, and it was all super skunky IPAs, and you're not that kind of guy.
Dude, like, I drank one, and because I don't drink, I was like, oh, am I feeling it? I was like, oh my God, I'm feeling this one. Like, that was it.
Yeah, it was pretty nuts. These are much fruitier. I feel like I need a little umbrella. Oh, don't worry about that noise. Were you trying to cover it up? It's okay. We have a cough button. Like, go ahead. You're cool. All right. So let's just get down to business since nobody's watching anyway.
Yeah. You were talking about rappers.
Oh, yeah. We were talking about that. Yeah. So we'll come back to business because talking about rappers is way cooler.
All right.
Let me ask you something, Rollo. On the subject of rappers, I ask you what kind of boat you would own. You didn't give me a great answer, but now I'm going to ask you.
Oh, what kind of rapper would I own? Just look at me.
I feel like I'm absolutely not going to talk about that.
I was just playing. But damn, it was a joke. Calm down.
So anyways, if you... That doesn't seem okay.
I don't know.
If you were gonna be
these days, nothing's okay.
That's
joke
true,
about.
man.
Like, you can't say shit. Somehow someone's offended about anything. It's insane. I don't know.
I'm sorry. Did you just say anything? I was raped by a guy wearing a shirt that said anything, and I would really appreciate it if you wouldn't trigger me.
You can make a rape joke, but I can't. Oh, yeah.
I didn't mean to make a rape joke. That's like a really touchy subject with me. I don't think that's cool.
Yeah. Well, rape is.
I don't know. I was trying to use an example of something big because everybody is like that these days. Everything's big. Everything's trigger warnings. Everything's cancel culture. And honestly, I just don't care. I really actually the
I know.
fuck don't care.
And they have like nothing to whine about. It's like people who like get up and go to work and come home. I'm like, look, when I was 5 years old, I was punched in the face by a full-grown man. I was like, I don't want to hear your problems. Like,
Well, yeah, okay,
people.
but let's talk about that for a minute because we're just trying to have like a really fun Friday. I think everybody's problems are on scale, right? If you've had no problems your whole life, what's a 3 to you? It's a fucking 9 to that person, right?
that's true, but like, there's got to be a line drawn somewhere about how much you get to whine and bitch about shit.
Okay, so what's the little bitch line in the sand? How do we address that?
You can't ask me because I'm tough as shit. Like, so
Oh, you tough as shit.
when it comes to shit like that, like somebody will like, I don't know, break something. I'm like, suck it up. Like I broke my foot and I just went home and I was like, cool, this sucks. That was it. I just watched fucking
heard it,
TV.
Maggie.
Like,
We don't have to kill him now. You can just break his foot and we'll see if he's really like, that's cool.
I mean, no, at first I was like, damn. Like, it fucking hurt. But I didn't know it was broken, so I went back to work and I started pulling pallets out of the back room and they're like fucking 5,000 pounds. And after about an hour, I was like, boy, it really hurts. And I was like, yeah, I think I'll go to the hospital. And they were like, your shit's broken. And I was like, oh, that's cool.
Was your foot really broken?
It was broken, yeah.
That's rough, man.
Yeah, I took a steel grate to the fucking foot and it snapped it clean through the bone. It was awesome.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
That's rough. What's the
guess.
recovery like on that?
I don't know if it was fucking easy. Actually, it was hilarious because I went back in 4 weeks and she's like, so according to the x-ray, it looks healed. And she's like, but it can't be healed in 4 weeks. Like, she's like, it healed too fast. And I was like, I don't know. And she's like, look, you don't have to wear your boot if you wear at least something with hard soles for footwear. And I was like, oh, yeah, sure, I'll do that. So, of course, I went back to the gym in tennis shoes. I start working out. I go back to work. And I re-broke it. And so I went and she starts like squeezing my foot. She's like, you feel that? And I'm like, oh my fucking God. Like, I'm like cringing in the doctor's office. And she's like, you feel that? And she squeezes harder. I'm like, yeah. And she's like, you re-broke it. And I was like, I will listen this time.
You're like, yes, I did.
Yeah.
That's right.
I wasn't like that. I was like, I'll listen. I'll be good this time. And I let it heal that time. Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty wild.
That was the best fucking doctor I've ever, man. I'd go to her any day.
That's cool. Why?
Yeah. Because she fucking kept it real. She was like, look what you did, you dumbass. And I was like, yeah, I'm a fucking idiot. I re-broke it. You're right. I should have listened.
She had you put your hands up there. She takes out a little ruler. The fuck you doing, guy?
I don't know. If she was hot enough, I'd be into it.
Okay, so back to, if you were a rapper, what would your rapper name be?
My God, is Dookie Shoes taken?
I hope not.
No, that is not it.
Aiden, if you were a rapper, what would your name be? This bitch is like, my album's dropping September 6th.
Some dumb anime shit. I don't know.
Oh, what would be a good anime rap name? It's not my realm, so.
Dude, that would be.
What's a good anime rap name?
God.
The Filthy Gaijin or some shit?
I don't
Filthy
know.
Foreigner?
Are you saying filthy?
The filthy foreigner.
What are you saying?
Yeah, Filthy, yeah.
Filthy.
Yeah.
You want to call your rap name would be the Filthy Foreigner.
Dude, I'm down. I don't know. I'm down with that. That's cool as fuck. I'd have called him like Vitamin A to the DM, you know? Because Carpe Diem, like, he just. And his name's Aiden. I don't fucking know.
I liked
It'd have been
Aiden
a
Big
cool
Don
shit.
Chavez the best, but what was your rap name going to be there, Rolls Royce?
Dude, I don't even know. I probably would have went with Rolls Royce. Because I
Like,
thought
so
about
you
that for
do
a
it.
second. I was like, man, fucking, yeah, Rolls Royce.
It's so Gucci.
Yeah, dropping that next
You're so
album.
Gucci fan.
Shit.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so back to I think that these dudes ought to have their own increment, right?
I'm
so,
down with that.
So, for example, like I don't think dudes that have that much money, and you hear them talk about it all the time in the videos, of course, right? Like these dudes aren't buying QPs of weed. They're just not. So how many pounds are they buying if they're not slinging? Or they probably got a guy that just caters their parties, that kind of thing, right? But then you watch something like 2 Chainz' Most Expensivest that I always joke about and laugh at. Like it's a great show. It's totally fun,
it
right?
is a funny show.
Cool YouTube show or whatever. Is that on a network? I don't care. It's
I don't
great.
even know.
Mike's probably.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. But still, the dude smokes a $50,000 blunt because that's the most expensivest. So
Wow.
I'm just saying, I kind of feel like those dudes need their own increment. So what are rappers into?
Everything that's expensive.
But what do they want the most? What did they talk about? I asked you earlier and you told me.
Oh, just bitches' money?
So it's
Like,
crazy
no,
because
fucking-
I don't refer to women like that, and I'm not
I don't
condoning it, but
either.
I
I'm
understand
sa-
that culturally it's like that, right?
I'm saying that because, yeah, all the videos, like, that's always what it said.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, I don't
But
say
let's
that.
not pull any punches here. Everybody talks a certain way, and we know what rap sounds like, so I'm making no apologies here.
That's fair.
But I think that should be their increment. Like, no one really understands what a $50,000 joint is because you're so far away from us on that one. None of us have $50,000 to literally burn, right?
Yeah.
We don't have that level of disposable income for this party.
Yeah.
Okay? So I need you to break it down for me. So how many bitches does it take to smoke this? And when you're like 175 bitches, I'm like, damn, that's a lot of weed. Right? So then I'm like, how much that car cost? And he's like, 275 bitches. I'd be like, damn, son. That's a lot of money because I know you guys roll everywhere strippers. So while this isn't relevant in our lives, I feel like it would save these dudes a lot of time. Like, we just basically made an abacus for rappers. You just need a few colored beads and you're good. You're like, how many bitches was that? 2 bitches and 9 bitches is 11 bitches. We're cool. Right? It's not like these dudes are carrying cash anyway, except in turkey bags from what I hear. But here's my whole point. I think everybody should have an increment. What would your increment be, Rollo?
Ooh, damn. That's interesting. That is interesting. That is a mean question to just drop on somebody and give them no time to think. Like,
you have a beer in your hand and a pair of sunglasses on. What, are you nervous?
I gotta think.
Aiden, what would your increment be, dude?
Like as in currency?
Currency.
You fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
That's awesome. I still have my original Yu-Gi-Oh cards from way back in the motherfucking day.
Is there a Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah, what's a super rare card? What's like gold? What's worth money?
I got an original
I think
Blue Eyes.
10,000 Dragon or something like that.
A what?
You mean 1,000-year dragon?
No, it's like 10,000 Dragon. It's like named that or that.
Oh, is that like a new guy? I don't know any of the new guys.
It was made a while back, and it was literally almost worth that price, but it got reprinted because in celebration of like Yu-Gi-Oh's 10,000th card, so they brought it back again, and they're pretty hard to get. And I think last time I checked, they were valued at like 3,000.
They printed 10,000 Yu-Gi-Oh cards?
Yeah, 10,000 different kinds. Yeah.
10,000.
I think Magic
different.
already passed that. Yeah.
Oh, Magic's way past. Oh my god.
I
Whoa,
think
holy
How many
shit.
cards?
Past that, but who knows? I don't know
25,000
which one came out
cards.
first. Yu-Gi-Oh.
Like 3,000.
Magic.
That's like not even Power 9 level. You know
But they've
what I'm
had 10,000 chances to print a cool card and they haven't done it yet?
saying? Some of them are kind of cool. Come on.
Oh, are you serious?
That's cheap.
though? Okay.
Not all Magic cards are fucking cool.
Not all Magic cards are cool.
No, I'll read a guide. I'm like,
Not all
nobody would
cards are
play
cool.
that.
Not all anything's cool.
Yeah, that's fair.
But no Yu-Gi-Oh's cool.
Hater.
I don't get it. I don't get it if you're over whatever the age is.
Yeah,
10?
that's what it is. Because you're
12?
old. So like, we're a little younger. So like, growing up, it's like, Yu-Gi-Oh's kind of
Yeah,
cool,
like,
you
yo,
know?
I got this anime card and it's like shiny and it even has textured.
Yeah.
feels.
No, I can get
Magic
behind all
doesn't
that.
Have textured like things yet.
Well-
All that's just shiny foil, maybe different altered color.
That's fair.
Yu-Gi-Oh got like touching, got like
Yeah.
barcode. I don't
You know,
I mean, you gotta touch something if you're playing with that many Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like, it ain't gonna be women.
well, no, I did the same thing when Magic released those
Does
fucking
this blue-eyed white dragon feel like titties to you?
blue-eyed white dragon.
It's like if I shake it up
don't
and
know.
down,
I
you
know.
guys can imagine.
It's just so funny. No, did you ever buy those textured Magic cards?
No, I didn't need an insurance policy on my virginity.
They're so fun. You have like more Magic cards than like
I had a shit
30
ton of
people
magic. No,
together.
agreed. But I don't know. There's just certain stuff I can't get down on. It's probably just has to do with the art. Maybe it's because I'm an art director. But just the other games don't entice me visually. But see, I'm not an anime guy because I feel like the visuals are goofy. They're just goofy looking. It's
That's
a lot
fair.
of sugar pop stuff, and I'm not into that. I'm not hating on it. Like it
not
takes a
all
lot
of
of
it,
talent
yeah.
to create those.
You never watched any of the Dragon Ball Z like in the 90s?
Well, yeah, the 8 seconds it takes to evaluate that I'd rather be doing anything else. So I mean, sure, I've seen some of it.
What were you watching?
Yeah, like Dragon Ball Z, and then there was a guy with a headband. He's never seen a vagina. And then there was like some kid, and he was always playing with balls, and he had a rat that was
my
really
God.
just a chinchilla. I don't know, man. I just wasn't into any of them.
So what were you watching?
I mean, here's the thing. I was just an outside doing things person. So
I do that
the
too.
last time I really watched fictional television, just cartoon stuff, kid stuff, was like when I was a kid. I mean, we all still enjoy like a good Disney movie. I'm certainly not hating on that, but you know, I grew up on Transformers, Mask, G.I. Joe,
All good.
He-Man, Voltron.
Yeah.
You know, they
Did you say Voltron?
Voltron. Voltron was my jam when I was
You
5
know
years
that's
old.
anime, right?
Yeah, it was the first anime ever to
just
come to America.
thought I'd
Totally knew that.
Point that out.
Once again, here's what's funny. So I hadn't seen a Voltron since I'm like, what, 10 years old?
Fair, yeah.
Maybe? I don't even think it was on that long. Maybe I was 8 when it went off the air.
You know what? I bet Voltron like came back for a minute when Deadpool mentioned it.
It did.
I fucking
There's
knew it.
a new
Goddamn.
Voltron, but it was coming back anyway because everything's coming back, and guys my age wanted it, right? I have a Voltron in my office.
I was upset.
I bought the
with
Lego
Deadpool.
Voltron.
Fucking, did you really?
Yeah.
Did you build it?
No, it's in the box.
Damn.
I want to build
bought
it.
two. Built one, kept the other in the box.
No, I don't give a fuck about it being in a box. It's a Lego,
Why'd you
bro.
fucking build it yet?
Huh? Because I'm like doing shows
You're
and
like
shit.
one of those people that like just puts it in a glass display, seals it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's
I
it.
swear I'm really not like that.
I don't know.
I'm building the Millennium Falcon right now. That's a really good reason not to be building the Lego Voltron. 'Cause
Are you really?
Yes, sir.
Goddamn. All right. That's super cool too. Yeah.
Yeah. Had to do it right.
I
Too
wanna
much
see
fun.
that. How big is it? When it's done.
It looks to me like it's going to be about 16 inches.
It's about 2 feet, but okay. Yeah.
This is about 2 feet.
Yeah. Just giving shit.
I'm just kidding. Well, yeah, because guy increment.
That's
That's funny. If you could pick an increment, you should have 3/4 of an inch. That's an inch, right?
Yeah.
You could just look people right in their eyes and be like 9.
Damn.
Okay. So, anyways, on the increment side, though, because I was laughing about the whole thing, it is kind of like that, right? Like things are maybe going over to like a Dogecoin or a Litecoin. Did you guys see Dogecoin went up 150% in something like a week?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tommy made hundreds in like one night.
Yeah. Well,
was cool.
it's if you sell it. He didn't make anything if you don't sell it,
Correct.
right? So it's like all this stuff is big perceived value.
Isn't it speculated to continue rising currently?
But that means shit to me. Isn't everything speculated to continue rising? Like,
No.
buy a condo in our condo complex. It's going to be the chic place to live. And then
I mean, here at the lake, yeah, real estate's a motherfucker right now.
right now, real
crazy.
estate's a motherfucker everywhere, though, right?
Specifically the lake, though. You can't keep shit like online for like any more than 2 days. Like if the moment it's posted within an hour, you have like 4 people hitting you up like, yeah, I'll buy it. Above asking right now.
Yeah.
Give you a check. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, no, that's pretty wild.
It's because we're rule free down here.
I think it's partially that. I think a lot of people just want out of cities.
That's fair.
So, I mean, I don't want to misrepresent the place that I live. I love Lake of the Ozarks. I truly do.
yeah.
It isn't a city by my definition. It's
It is
certainly
not.
a city.
It is not. Yeah.
I know a lot of people that don't know where our city hall is, and I have to tell them it's like kind of in that strip mall that also says police station. Like, I'm not saying anything bad about it. What I'm saying is I run into a lot of people that just seem to not really know what's going on around here, even though we all live here.
Yeah.
That's always been weird to me. It's like, what do you mean you don't know where City Hall is, kind of a thing? But I've encountered that quite a bit lately.
I've noticed that too. I don't know. A lot of people know where the main stuff is, you know?
Right.
Just the main stuff.
Just the main stuff. Like, what do you consider the main stuff?
I don't fucking know. Like if you're like
Target,
you know,
Walmart.
yeah, I was gonna say like Target, Walmart, Hy-Vee.
Places I don't want to go.
Yeah,
I love Hy-Vee,
Bentley's,
but-
anything on the strip.
All right, you guys talk about that. It's a fired up Friday. We can circle around on the rest of the stuff. I'm seriously curious, man. What do you guys think about society right now? Like, what does it feel like to you?
I stay indoors, so I don't really know too much.
Okay, elaborate on that though, because I know you, but the audience that doesn't exist doesn't know you. So, to all 3 of you still listening after my terrible comments earlier,
Oh yeah, we're monsters.
thanks
Oh,
for
man.
letting us imagine you. Anyways, you stay home, and I don't completely understand the reasons why, but I'm asking, like, do you stay home because society's icky, or because you're an introvert, or like, why are you staying home? Because that's real relevant.
Basically, my views on society are based on high school, and I really didn't like a lot of people in high school, so that just sums it up to where I just didn't want to hang out with people.
Sure.
Except a few people that I connected, and that's through magic. And then, yeah.
Is that how you guys met?
But yeah,
Magic?
basically,
Yeah. Oh, up at Deerbergs?
Yeah, essentially.
Oh shit.
at Spud.
No. Spun. Yeah.
I don't know.
It was like open for maybe like 2 months, and then it just shut down really fast.
It's fair.
Yeah, it's weird how a place called Spun in the meth capital of the United States 3 years running didn't make it, huh?
It's fucking scary.
It was a
man.
really cool place for a while, and then it just wasn't. And we'll tell that whole story. So the lady got caught, by my understanding, money laundering
Really?
through a kids center. Never trust anyone that says they want to help you, right?
Goddamn, yeah.
We'll talk about it later. But so you're kind of an introvert because you just don't want to fuck with people, right? Does that sum it up? You just don't want to be out in the world dealing with people,
Basically, yeah.
right? I mean, human nonsense, what is it? Like they're rude to you, or they look at you judgy, or like what do you not like about people out there?
It's not that they look at me; it's just how they interact with other people. When I just don't want to be a part of that drama.
Okay, amen. Yeah, I'm super low drama. I leave my house very little. But so I should talk about that. I'm a very high functioning person. I own a business in the community. I go out and work, but I leave my house as little as possible. Why? Like, what is that? You take a social, outspoken person that doesn't want to go out at all. What does that mean is going on? I don't think it's an age issue. So you're in the middle between the two of us age-wise. You don't go out much, right, Rollo?
That's right.
Rolls Royce, why you don't go out, dude?
It's the same thing though. Yeah, fucking humans, man.
Fucking humans.
It's very interesting. You have to change yourself to like societal standards to go out and people to accept you. Like if I go out and I do this intentionally because I'm not going to change for anybody, I'll go out and I'll be myself and I'll say something like, and it's super forward, you know? But it's just the truth. I say the things that people are unwilling to say or they're too scared to say. It's ridiculous.
Like as a rule, or are you saying this just comes out organically in conversations? Like you walk in a door and you're like, oh, thanks for holding the door. That's an ugly hat.
Yeah, I'm not a dick, but
okay, all right. I just want to clarify.
So I say a phrase when I mean it. So like when I say I appreciate that or I appreciate you doing that, it's funny how little you hear anybody say that. I never hear anybody say that except me. That could be coincidence. I don't know.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? No, I'm just kidding. But why is it people don't say that? Like, do they not appreciate things that others do for them? Instead, it's just like, thanks. Or they don't say anything. They fucking nod their head or something. And it's like, well, you can't say thank you? Like, that's the least you could do when someone does something for you, you know?
Just pronounce all the syllables?
Yeah, thank you. Boy, that was a rough one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And so, I don't know. Like, humans in general as a species bothers the shit out of me.
I'm just kidding. Thank you.
Oh, you fucking dick.
I was just wondering, like, how little people are saying to you. I want to see the look on your face when I was just like, and you're like, yeah.
Shit.
No, it's funny. That was part of my story of moving out to Missouri. But when I was driving out here, I was hauling my hot rod. And the condensed version of the story is I left L.A. and I held a door for a guy. Just held a door. Didn't care if his guy walking in, girl walking. I probably didn't even look up and just held a door. And the guy called me a name under his breath as he passed me. And it was like, what? Yeah. I don't want to say it because it's rude and offensive, but the guy called me something that you're like, really?
Did you fucking hit him?
No.
Oh,
no,
man,
I'm
proud
like,
of you.
I just like died inside that last little bit, right? Like the last wilting petal falls off the fucking rose, and like that's it, you're beast forever, right? Like my heart's dead.
That's
and
right.
then I drive to Missouri, and I'm at a gas station, and some dude's like, hey, cool car. I'm like, whatever, because you get that all the time when you have a 1968 Nova Super Sport. It's like, yeah, cool car. Yep. By definition, thanks for opening your mouth. Like your tats, bro. All right, just keep moving. Stop talking. Close your mouth.
They're trying hard.
Cool car. No shit. But anyway, he's just being a nice guy, and I don't get it yet. It's my whole point. My whole point is I'm so jaded, I don't get it yet. And he goes, how's your day? And I was like, because I'm used to L.A. I literally circled around the gas pump. I'm like, this guy just asked me how my day is, and he's expecting an answer. And I was like, hey, pretty good. I'm on a road trip. How are you? Nicest guy in the world. 2-minute conversation at a gas pump.
Really?
And it was like, I'm going to stay here. I'm going to stay in this state. Because pretty much that's how Missouri's been the whole way through since I got here.
So what you're telling us, I guess, is we should be giving humans chances and not just blocking them all out.
I mean, it doesn't mean that you want to participate in the social contract.
Not particularly.
There's a lot of reasons I don't go to bars. One of them's like, I just don't want to hang out with you. You seem like really lovely people. I'm super excited you're having a good time. I didn't need to be around you to have a good time. So that's just me personally, but I'm a true introvert. I don't recharge by being around other people. It depletes me further. So for me, I recharge being by myself. I'm depleted by the social experience, but sometimes they're fun. They're worth it, right? Like, what are you doing on a Friday night? What does everybody go do on a Friday night?
Fire up Fridays.
Fired up Fridays, baby, because there's no place cooler to be, in my opinion. But here's the thing. So let's say we start going out to promote the show. Like every episode, Friday, we'll be like, all right, guys, see you down at Backwater Jacks.
I do like Backwater Jacks.
Right, everybody does. And then you just go down there and hang out for the night and hand out coasters or something. That could be a really super cool thing. So, worth it? Worth going? I mean, did we have fun down on the world-famous Bagnell Dam Strip?
I did have fun. I don't know if you had fun.
That's pretty cool, right?
I had fun.
I did. I thought I got hit on. Because
you totally got hit on.
No,
by the guy or the girl?
I don't know. I wasn't there for it.
There was a guy that got real close to you. And,
but that's when I found out because he told me literally he told me he's like girls are just gonna come up to you and I just kind of shrugged it. I'm like yeah Sure, 'cause you were,
okay,
you were
hold on,
drunk at
let's-
the time, and then you and Rollo. Oh, well, you're drunk right now. But you and Rollo went out.
Called you drunk.
You
I'm leaving.
you and Rollo went out, and then I'm just chilling, just looking at the menu. And then this girl comes up and just points at the menu. Is like, I think you should get the crab rangoon. And I just kind of look at her. I panic because I still had that mindset that you told me, and I'm like, so I look back.
Okay, guys, let me lift the pin on that whole situation. You ready? So we're at a bar. We don't really do bars, but we're just waiting on food. They kind of mess up the order, so they're an extended period of time, and we had looked for that food all night. Am I right? So we're finally getting our food. They bring his to eat here. They're bringing mine to go. We're at a bar for a minute. I see a group of girls that are probably 20-something that come sit like right next to Aiden on a bar stool. And here's Aiden that I'm going to tell you from being in the fucking bar scene in my 20s, people can smell the nice on you all day, dude. You're like a sweet little kid sitting on a bar stool.
That is the creepiest thing I've ever heard, man.
Hold on. Well, it's not creepy. Girls are checking this dude out. He's obviously a
Because
really
he's a sweet
nice,
little kid?
kind guy. No, because he doesn't look like a jacked asshole. He doesn't look like problems. He looks nice. And he's just sitting there being nice. He's not hitting on women, being schmoozy. Can I buy you something? He's doing nothing. He's sitting on a bar stool eating his food. And I see these three girls come post next to him. And it's like, of course they're going to talk to him, right?
Yeah.
He has a girlfriend. He's not trying to talk to girls. None of us are. But it's just you're at a bar. They come sit by him. Where it gets funny is I'm waiting for these 20-something-year-old girls to do exactly what they did. Just make a pass at Aiden because they're sitting there and that's why. And some guy comes down there and stands between you and the girl that's already kind of inappropriately close and is like right in your space. What did he want? What was he about?
I think he was ordering shit.
Did he have strong
was drunk.
hands?
He was ordering.
He was drunk too. Like, dude.
I'm sorry.
I mean, the way he gripped that drink as they handed it to him.
Gross. Okay, so
Yeah.
What did he want? What was he about? Because I literally went and got Rollo out of the bathroom. I was like, look, dude, I don't go to bars anymore, and I don't fight, and I don't have problems. And this dude
Yeah, he was
marched
like,
up on
will
Aiden,
you
and I
go
was like,
check
come on.
on Aiden? I'm like, oh, God, what's happening? And he didn't explain it real well. He's like, I gotta go bathroom. And like,
There was a grown man standing in his back pocket at a bar top. I don't know what to do.
I feel like I went to check him. By the time I got there, he was giving him a piggyback ride. There's nothing I could do.
It was good shit. So,
That
all right,
was
what was
crazy.
that all about?
No, he was just ordering a drink. So he just decided
It was.
to-
Mimosa,
Yeah.
pineapple, umbrella. Okay.
Something like that.
That's good. Well, anyways, so you guys gonna hang out again or?
No, I didn't even look at the dude's face.
No, but it was just hilarious. This is how unbelievably predictable societal patterns are, and it's probably why I'm bored with it. But I literally just like, Terminator zoomed in on these people that posted next to him, and the situation was really obvious. And I went, look, dude, this is what's gonna happen. Like, brace for impact kind of thing. And he went like, what? I should order, huh? I don't like guys. Like, it was just like, pow, 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 like, just everything happened at once. But it literally came together kind of like how I was joking, and the girls, like, little Aiden, oh, man, you're nice looking. Because think about it, dude. Girls that are in a bar to meet people, unfortunately, have been exposed to a lot of not great people. And they get jaded over time. And there's a guy sitting there, and you want to know why you stood out? You weren't trying to fuck anybody. All three of us are just there for a goddamn sandwich, and no one else was. Did you see the look on the bartender's face when you want food? Like, did you see that? Like,
Damn.
she got a menu out, like, and then looked at me judgy. Bitch,
Bitch, take your menu off the
get your
floor.
fucking taco, homie. Like she looked at me like, how dare you come into Club 54 and order not cocaine?
You're fucking garbage.
Fucking garbage. You want a sandwich, you pussy? You went into me and did it like that. It was judgy, dude. It was judgy.
She seemed nice. I don't fucking know.
I don't know. Anyways, I was mostly in the bathroom looking for fighters. No, I went to go get you, and you were in the bathroom for an unexplainably long time.
Dude, I was like, man, I gotta pee, and I walk up and like the door's locked. I'm like, he'll be out in a fucking minute. I'm waiting like 6 goddamn minutes. This guy finally walks out. He's like, oh yeah, my bad, and he just like walks
Hey,
off.
you
I'm
here
like,
with the
dude,
nice guy?
Oh my god. Sorry. You know what's weird though? I walked in there and
He
it
did
didn't
have
smell
strong
like
hands?
shit, and I was like, the fuck was he doing in there for that fucking long?
He was in a bathroom for 6 minutes and it smelled bad?
No, that's just the time I was waiting.
Oh.
That means like 7 minimum. What the fuck were you doing?
At least 6?
Yeah.
Which is always nice to say out loud, right? But so
Sure, I
you
don't
think
know, I
this
just
dude was just
fucking-
in there for like 7, 8, we don't know how long, and he just comes out and you're saying it didn't stink?
I can use Occam's razor and speculate what he was doing in there, but I'm not going to.
Or maybe the man's shit didn't stink. Maybe he's the one guy that can say that. People are like, you think your shit doesn't stink? And he just lays one on him and he's like,
oh, I'm the second coming of Jesus. Yeah.
you know, why you gotta bring Jesus into a poop joke?
Jesus is a cool man. Yeah.
No. No on the Jesus jokes.
Oh, you don't like Jesus?
You're in the Midwest. They'll burn a cross in your front yard, son.
I literally just said I like Jesus. I don't even.
Bro, you're a little too tinted to be making Jesus jokes in this neighborhood.
Damn.
I'm from Long Beach. I can make that joke. It wasn't racist.
To be fair, I don't believe in him. But I do. I like what he stands for. He seems to propagate. I don't know. Good nature. You know.
Do you believe in beer and the result of a good time through intoxication?
Sometimes.
Well,
if you
then-
do it responsibly, you can't drink so much that you fucking.
Oh no. I'm not talking about drinking a bunch. I meant let's cheers.
Yeah. Okay. I thought you were gonna bring up a story of some of our old days, and I was like, I don't know. Beer got us in trouble. That wasn't beer. That was Bacardi.
Oh yeah, I could tell the whole story if you want.
Which time?
We
I was
just
thinking of
need 7,436 beers, and then I'll shoot them with a shotgun, and that pretty much sums it up. I don't really know how to explain what happened there, but it was an explosion. Everybody's ears hurt. We all have a headache, and the beer's destroyed.
Yeah.
That was pretty much 8 months of my life.
That's fair. Do you remember meeting Kevin by chance? Who the hell's Kevin Rollo? Yeah.
Kevin Smith?
You don't know him. Never mind. You were pretty fucking gone that night.
So, about my time counseling in the churches.
Yeah, I forgot.
I really did. No, I don't actually want to talk about that. But you were about to tell some story about me when I was going through a divorce and I was obliterated drunk. And I was like, you know what? Let's stay on the positive vibes for a Fired Up Friday.
It is a positive vibe. We had nothing but fun.
Yeah, we had nothing but fun. It's true.
We started
Well,
at, like,
except
one
for the
bar,
misery
went
and
to
heartache.
another, went to.
No, but the hanging out was always fun.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's nobody likes divorce. It was fucking painful. I was going through. That's how we fucking met. I was like, yeah, I should probably get home. And you're like, you need a shot, and I was like, nah, I gotta drive. And you were like,
Eventually?
oh, fuck you say. Oh, you said something like, I don't know, what's going on with you or something. I'm like, I'm also going through a divorce because I knew you were, because Tommy was. And you were like, oh, that's it. We're having shots. And you just started like, you didn't even get out a shot glass. You got out a goddamn highball glass. And you poured that bitch full of fucking cold Bacardi. And then we drank those glasses. Then we got a taxi. And then...
That sounds like us.
No. Keith and Kat showed up. And then fucking, you were like, you've never been to a strip club? I'm like, nah, it doesn't seem that interesting. And you're like...
They're not. You know what's funny about...
Oh, no, they're not, like, overall, but it is fun for a minute. Oh, sorry.
You know, honestly, when your heart hurts and you don't...
Thank you.
Those are sure SM7Bs. That's that $400 chime. You hear that, you bunch of Blue Yeti bitches? That's what a $400 mic toast sounds like. Oh, did you get your podcast at Target? We didn't. Okay. That probably sounded stuck up. That sounded a little better.
Oh, my.
Get fucked cheap equipment because I'm just trying to watch your show.
That's right. You get what you pay for.
Just trying to watch your show. And I'm like, is that exactly the key phrase I just looked up and you have good search results? Surely you'll have the information. And then it's a 6-minute intro that somebody's niece put together at art school for free and feels bad about. And then the guy shows 18 logos and starts with some shitbag intro like, hey, Donk here from fuckery.com. Thanks for fucking donking with me. And then he's like, today's episode brought to you by Muslix.
Yeah.
Because eat warm cereal in the morning, you old fucks. I don't know. It's the goddamn worst trying to watch these shows and you're 8 minutes in. You're just looking for like a nuclear strike update because there was a bomb drop today. And I swear to God, 3 minutes into every YouTube video, it's like, and the nuclear weapon was invented in 1941 and Oppenheimer God damn it, what happened with the bomb they dropped? Be sure to like and subscribe. I've watched more video than I watched in all of high school, and I bought me undies for some reason, and I still don't know what's happening.
So when you mentioned Donk and I pictured him, all I could picture was like if evolution went backwards. So I don't know. Like, take that as you will, but yeah.
I know a couple of Cro-Magna motherfuckers. Like, if they died tomorrow and found his bones, they'd be like, this changes the books. just a steel plate forehead for 3 stories. But if they punch you, you'll wake up old. Like, jacked Cro-Magna motherfuckers and a couple of women. I know a few women that literally drag their knuckles to work.
Did the same shit. That's fair. I mean, to be fair, not everybody can be smart, you know. I mean, what is the average IQ in America these days? Isn't it like 80 fucking 9?
Are we about to find out the average IQ in America?
I'm super curious. Yeah, I think
don't
want to
make fun of people.
No, it's going to make a lot of people feel better. Number one, it's going to hurt a lot of people's feelings, but at the same time,
it's a non-issue.
It's a non-issue. What are you going to do?
Most of them don't know how to operate a play button. They're not hearing this.
Oh, wait, I'm it's like IQ is not existent.
It's like there's nothing to show you.
And the answer is no.
Oh my god.
Average IQ in America.
What is
A, semicolon, no.
Average. Oh, it says 90 to 109. I say 89. I guess being a dick. I don't know.
90 to 109?
No,
Not
yeah,
intentional.
that's just average.
How does IQ work? I mean, first of all,
I like how... Oh, no.
I don't think people should be too proud of their IQ. You're born with it.
That's
can't
right.
earn
You can't
it.
change it, and a lot of people don't understand how IQ works either.
You can develop skills, fine.
Oh, God, yeah. Oh, man.
All right, let's talk about it. IQ classification is the practice by IQ test publishers of labeling IQ score ranges with category names such as superior or average, or in our case, redonkulous. The current scoring method for all IQ tests is the deviation IQ. In this method, an IQ score of 100 is your beginning total before the beers. I made that up. Means that the test taker's performance on the test after the beers is at the median level of performance before the beers in the sample of test beers. Damn, I added the word beer into that sentence a lot.
Beer will lower your IQ.
Lewis Terman and other early developers of the IQ test noticed Brandon didn't pass it. So that's pretty interesting. I'm kind of digging on that. I didn't know I was on Wikipedia. I'm a little hurt. They got the picture wrong. That's Rosie O'Donnell.
That's...
Maybe
damn.
the person that put this up didn't have a very good IQ score. What are we talking about here?
Should have called Vincent for that web design.
Means performance 1, standard deviation above the median, a score of 85, performance 1. Yeah, they probably just failed all that.
Dude, what the fuck is Woodcock?
Woodcock?
Yeah.
What are we talking
no,
about
Woodcock. It says that at 2.3, Woodcock Johnson test.
Well, you'd have to be pretty
Probably the last
stupid.
name.
No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I know that. Thank you.
How much does the IQ of the average person that you interact with in a day affect the fact that you don't want to go out into society?
I've questioned that. Is that not interesting? Like, how many, like, dumb motherfuckers you come across? And, like, mind you, just because you have a lower IQ, it doesn't mean you're, like, a dick. But how many of them you come across and they're an asshole for no fucking reason? And you're like, why did I come out today? No one's going to be a dick to you in your own home.
Yeah, no, here's the thing. So let me just defend people for a minute first by saying that I have friends currently that work in, say, fast food. And there is nothing wrong with this human being, and there's nothing wrong with the job of fast food.
Correct.
It's a cliche in our society to talk about it that way.
It's absurd.
This is a person that goes to work and makes food anyplace else,
Yeah.
or a person that works a drive-thru, or a person that counts money at a register. I am not looking down on that one bit, and we all worked jobs coming up.
Yeah.
Right?
If all of the working man was gone, the nation would fall.
So let me defend these people because I have several friends in fast food industry specifically right now. And I'm going to go ahead and say that still it ain't right. You want to pay people a terrible wage to do a job where they're completely replaceable because it's a smarter business model to be able to hire anyone. You always have access to the most candidates. And you can just replace somebody. So if they ever make a fuss, you move on to the next generic person. That doesn't let people feel fulfilled inside. People don't get to go to work and feel like they're participating in something important, like anybody cares who they are, and that starts to fuck with the human spirit.
Of course.
All that said does not change the fact, as much as I love you and my little hippie heart, whoever you are, person, that I'm leaving my house and I got to interact with nothing but people who are underappreciated and under fucking paid for a job they frankly don't want to be doing, that they're standing there trying to endure right now, and that's who I have to interact with to get my fucking t-shirt, to get my fucking bag of burritos. I don't blame you. I don't want to be here either. None of us want to be talking to each other. I just need some food. But when I get the fuckery from these people. I'm like, God dang it, man. I
Yeah.
left my house for this, and my order's wrong, and it's cold, and this guy behind me's been honking because your microphone doesn't work. And then I get up there, and I'm like, whatever, dude. At least I got a hot burrito. I'm like, hey, how are you today? And they're basically like, get fucked. Here's your bag of shit. It's all wrong. Leave.
This is quickly becoming Fed Up Fridays.
No, so here's the thing. It's not just about fast food. Have you been in a Walmart store?
I try not to.
Have you been inside of a Walmart store? It's like what my dad used to threaten me with. You don't get your grades up, you won't surf all summer, and I'll make you shop at fucking Walmart.
Oh,
I swear to God, Aiden, you go to Walmart's?
I just went to one yesterday.
Traitor. Tell us about it. What the fuck were you in a Wally world for?
Cards.
Yeah?
Oh, that's fair,
What kind of cards?
Yu-Gi-Oh! A new set came
You're
out.
dead to me. So anyway,
oh damn.
I'm sorry, just kidding. I love you, man. Go ahead. A new set come out?
Yeah, a new set came out. And,
Love new sets.
They actually had some in stock. I thought they'd be sold out, and yeah, I ended up just buying a couple with Gavin.
Nice, man. So you go with a good buddy of yours, pick up some TCG stuff. You go in and out pretty quick?
Yeah, just get in, get out.
Try
I
to.
never stay at a store for 5 hours, but
Some people can. It's
Oh.
just the weirdest thing. Some people will spend 3 hours fucking shopping. I'm one of them people. I walk in, and then because I have the layout of the store memorized, I write it down in fucking order, and I go straight to the back of the store, grab all my shit, pay, and get out. Fuck that. That's how you
I know.
shit.
I'm the same way, but let me describe my experience to you. Yeah, I'm just trying to park my car, so I'm going, whoa, Jesus, what was...
Yeah.
Was that somebody on a beeping cart? Did they get that? Did they rent those? That feels like an engine upgrade to me, maybe. What was that, a Mario Kart? All right, whatever. I'm just going to park right... Oh, my God, this lady almost... Fuck, okay, all right, well, I got my car... Yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay, I'm just going to try and get out. But this minivan next to me, they parked so over the line, I can't... All right, well, whatever. I get out of my fucking car, and I'm like, cool. All I got to do is put on a mask. Yeah, all right. Well, hey, no, here's the thing, dude. Everybody should wear masks. Somebody's grandparents just died. I don't want to offend anybody, and they probably work and all that good stuff. Fine. It's just that I have to walk around in it for at least an hour. All right, put on my mask. Okay, this is going to suck. Walmart specifically. I don't have a problem wearing masks. So I'm just trying to go in the front door of Walmart, but there have to be people out front begging for my money in a way that makes me feel guilty if I don't, because like God's judging
Every
me.
time.
I'm just trying to buy my groceries.
I stopped feeling guilty for that, though, because they're always like, oh, can you donate to this, that, or the other? And you will see it everywhere. It's on TV. It's on the radio. It's at fucking Walmart. You can't get away from people asking for you to donate money. And then it's like, yeah, I could. And it's like, but it's already hard enough to pay the bills. You know, when you're trying to, like, work to pay your bills and 2 or 3 year paychecks, if you're paid weekly, per month, go towards bills, it fucking blows, like, trying to give any extra money to anything. That is rough.
It really does, and the reality is that I'm a pretty generous guy, but I don't know where that money's going. And I know of avenues where I can get a donation made, right? Yeah. But so let's talk about that money. I'm just trying to walk into the front of a store, all right? This isn't Alibaba's bazaar. You don't need to have blankets laid on the front. I don't need to buy a fucking piñata, okay? Like, I'm not on the other side of the border. You don't need to, like, shake coconuts at me and stuff. No, seriously, like, they make really cool stuff that I did buy, like, while I was in South America. But, like, I'm just trying to drive over the border, bro. You don't have to walk by my car and, like, shake piñatas. And now it just gets outrageous. And so these dudes in the front of Walmart, God bless them, man. God bless you for standing out there in the heat and the rain and the cold and trying to raise money for a good cause. God bless you, for real.
Yeah.
Stop fucking talking to me. I'm just trying to walk in a store. You don't have to like full on fucking engage me, am I right? Get fucked. Okay, so.
Well, I mean, there was one time when it's nice to get stopped in front of Walmart, and that's when the motherfucking Girl Scout cookies are out. Like, let's be fair. Are there people that are like, God, those are fucking nasty? Like, no, I've never heard anybody say that, as a matter of fact.
You know what's my favorite flavor?
Make some bullshit.
Coconut baked cracker fudge stripe or whatever they won't call Samoas anymore.
What the fuck is a Samoa?
What's your favorite Girl Scout cookie, Aiden?
Shortbread.
All right, how about
Really?
you?
I like those
Rolls-Royce.
fucking ones that are like the fucking coconut caramel and chocolate.
Okay, those used to be called Samoas. Is it racist to name something after a country?
Well, I didn't know it was called a fucking Samoa. I don't know.
They were called Samoas when I grew up.
I think they're
Like
called
my whole life, they were Samoas.
You know what? I don't even know what they're called. Every time I walk up, I know the box is purple, and I'm like, I'll
Yes.
take 2 of those.
And they are the best one. And how is it
It is the
racist to
best
name
one.
something after a country? Were we
It's not
worried we were
racist.
offending
It's
people?
absurd.
I want that cookie named after me.
Yeah.
If you guys are worried about it, nobody wanted the name, so we just had to call them whatever they are now. Go ahead and name them the Brandon Bees, because I'll eat the fuck out of them.
All those racist
I'll
names
take all
out there that they're fucking wanting to change. Call them all Rollo. I'm down. Yeah, they're like, this is the Rolls Royce brand. I'm like, I'm cool with that. I don't give a fuck.
I would eat the fuck out of a delicious snack cookie called a Rolls Royce.
I don't know.
Aiden, would you like a sleeve of delicious Rolls Royces?
Yeah, he'll take one.
He's gonna have one, man. It's like tea time.
That's what's up.
It's
New
tea
brand.
time on this podcast.
Yeah. I don't
So
fucking know.
But then you got to make it in the front door of Walmart, man, because we're still on this journey, dude. You haven't gone far enough yet. We're not even shopping yet. It's been like a fucking hour. I've almost been run over. That bitch definitely dinged my car, okay? That dude definitely hit my fucking car when I got out. I watched his cart rolling away, okay? Whatever, I'm just going to walk in this store. Oh, we're not even in the store yet. We're in a foyer full of shopping carts stuck together with gum.
Oh.
Am I wrong?
No,
You ever get a clean shopping cart at Walmart?
These days, yeah, they clean them constantly.
I'm pretty sure that they just recycle shopping carts that the country of Somalia got rid of because they just couldn't use anything that beat up anymore. Give them to Walmart. Okay, fine, I get there, and here's me at Walmart. There's no one standing here to help, and there's 800 carts, and normally I should be able to handle that myself because it's a goddamn shopping cart. But like full grip, I'm like, what's happening? Is this not am I not worthy? Can I not rule the shopping cart? I like, fuck, is light gonna come down from heaven if I get this out? What's up with the singing cartoon bird? Am I gonna rule something if I get this cart out? It's like, and then I look down and there's like an ad for something named Excalibur, and I just have to like walk into the store because they do actually have some carts. Okay. And so then I finally get a cart and the wheel's busted. And I go 2 feet and I'm like, okay.
Like someone running over a cat.
So I'm trying to go back to get a cart, and here's the big moment. He didn't see me the first time when I just ducked through the door pissed off trying to get a cart that only has one function, rolling, and does that without audibly destroying things, right? And I go to get the cart, he didn't see me the first time, but now I'm coming in, and here's the big moment. Welcome to Walmart. But hold on, he's not welcoming you to Walmart, is he? He's judgy as fuck.
Is he?
Yeah, he's like,
usually old people.
Hey, you got something to return? Are you stealing shit? You trying to bring shit back in? You stole? Hey, let me get that real quick. So I'm just trying to return a thing I bought at a store that said it was fully returnable because that's their policy. And I can't walk past this dude at the front of the store that needs to see my purchase. He needs a customer service desk me before I get to the customer service desk. He's even got his own scanner. And he's got a special sticker he's got to stick on there. If you don't have it, and you walk past him because he didn't see you, because he's Joe Biden's age and he was sleeping in his chair, you just go to the counter and you get there and they're like, oh, dude, you don't have a sticker? You got to go back to the dude. Because otherwise it looks like you stole. Well, why would I steal something from this store?
No, it does look like that. Because you grab it, you fucking walk around, take it back up there, and then it's like, yeah, I'm just here to return this. So, like, you got the receipt. No, I lost it.
Well, God bless Walmart greeters. I remember them being people's cool-ass grandparents.
That's what I'm saying.
They wanted this rad job at the front of the store. I remember when Walmart's open and I was a kid. And the Walmart greeter was just like, hey, welcome to Walmart. And you're like, oh my God, that's pleasant as shit. They just pay a dude or a woman, a nice lady, some nice person to sit at the front of the store. They're paying them money to just be like, hey, Aiden, welcome, man. And you're like, that's kind of nice. Now it's like, hey, what's in the bag, homie? Well, I have a receipt. Hey, let's get it. Let's get it. Seriously. I was just trying to get I was trying to get one of those stickers. He didn't understand what he said. They're standing on people's necks, dude. Fuck that whole place. Fuck the welcome to Walmart thing.
Well, I still think the worst part about Walmart is like, when you're in Action Alley, you know what that is? It's like the main walkway in Walmart.
There's an action aisle?
Action Alley.
That's even better. It's an alley?
I don't know. That's what it's fucking called. But
is that because of all the beepy carts?
I don't know. That's what I was going to mention, though. When you're fucking walking through Action Alley, it's like driving on the road. Everybody stays to the right.
Because of the diabetes carts?
That's fucked up.
Like you haven't known how to feed yourself for about 10 years, and you're so orca fat, you're going to pretend there's something wrong with your ankle and shit, so you can drive around to get your ho-hos, and I'm fucking judging you.
I mean, to be fair, if you're using it and you don't fucking need it, yeah, you're being a fucking douche. They only have like 6 fucking carts, yeah. So if you need it, that's one thing.
Thank you.
That's one thing.
I've actually seen an elderly woman that legitimately could really use a seat to come in this store and spend her money being assisted, and there were no carts. And all my life, I watched 2 people go by that could have been playing sand volleyball. They were just fat and didn't want to get out and fucking walk around.
That's
Anyone
the
do
worst
it?
part is when you're so fucking lazy.
I'm judging
gonna
you.
Ride. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking judge you. You're just being lazy, taking shit away from other people. It's like,
And they wouldn't even give me a ride. I'm standing at the end of the Little Debbie aisle. I'm like, professional courtesy? Nothing. I mean, they were going pretty fast towards that Snicker display, though. So, I mean, maybe they didn't see me.
It satisfies hunger. You're not yourself when you're hungry.
Aiden, what were we talking about before this, man?
Oh fuck.
Retracing it back.
The experience of Walmart we're returning to. All right, well, let's just get back on that one then, because we got a lot of circle arounds to do here.
There's just so much to talk about.
There's so much to talk about. Let's continue on Walmart. Here's what I love, dude. You got a fucking shopping list. You're like eggs, protein powder, shotgun shells, new fishing equipment. Oh, yeah.
Are you fucking stalking me? That's like my exact shopping list.
No, seriously, this is my shopping list. And then you're like,
Oh.
you can go by the weight aisle and see if they got like better mats and like some equipment you could graduate into, because we're all trying to do self-improvement here. And yeah, I'm going to need like some white t-shirts and, oh, hey, like this food that my animal eats, like $5 bag, no big deal, and like toilet paper and stuff. Here's my experience in Walmart lately. 100% of the time I'm pushing this redonkulous cart that only has one wobbly fucking wheel, that flat tires for the hour I'm shoving it through this poorly lit warehouse full of stinky people. And every aisle I go to turn down, nope, not going to get there because somebody's going to cut you off, plow through you, smash into you. My cart literally gets hit. And they just have every aisle full of just people working. Can you not do this when you're not open? Because you're not open 24 hours anymore. So I am just trying to find my way through a Walmart store so that I can arrive at these individual instances of an item I need that's located here in time and space where they're out of it. I'm just fighting through the fucking Baghdad Bazaar, and there's like ninjas, and everyone hates me and smells bad, and I just need this unscented hand lotion for my tattoo, and I get there, and it's just a fucking empty rack. And you're like, why do I come to this place? Well, at least I'll get my white t-shirts. And then you look at where the white t-shirts are. You're like, oh my God. It's like Mad Max trying to go from where there's lotion is located to where a 3-pack of white t-shirts is, okay? Yeah. And you got to make it past the clearance aisle. You ever been in a Walmart clearance aisle? I'm not the same. You make it past the clearance aisle and you fight your way through people in the paint department, and then you see one thing you could actually use and you're like, hey, this is pretty cool. I guess oh, well, it's not from here. Somebody just set it down and nobody's put it away. That's okay. I'll just ask someone how much this is. Literal tumbleweeds. I don't know if those are fucking like Walmart brand. I assume they're great value tumbleweeds, right? They sell them in a 3-pack on aisle 9 if you can get there. So now I got to go past sporting goods, and here's the part that cracks me up. I'm in Walmart. I know like a lot of humans use Walmart, but let's be honest. I've never seen one fucking person at Walmart that looks like they lift weights, and the weight aisle is always empty. Here's my theory. They don't want to lose face and say, our clientele doesn't know how to lift anything. So they leave it there for the street cred. And they just never stock it because that would be wasted dollars. And why throw good money after bad when you've already built an entire aisle that will forever be a ghost town only being swept because your entire store is full of BP cart fat donks. Okay? We've wasted enough real estate. Let's not also stock it. I'm sure people will come by here later and buy these heavy weights. Like, yeah, it's not happening.
Walmart's going to call you after this episode airs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure they are.
Oh, they are.
I'm not going to answer because I'll be at home.
You should. They'll send the Walmart Spark after you.
What's a Walmart Spark?
The Walmart Spark? The little yellow fucking...
That yellow thing?
That
might be the ninja I saw. Drink enough beer, we'll get to the bottom of that one. So anyways... Now I'm just trying to get my 3-pack of white t-shirts. Have I lied about anything? You guys have all experienced these same things, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
it doesn't happen every time. The best part about Walmart is it's usually decent cheap, and I can get in, get out usually pretty fast. Yeah, but every now and again, you get those goddamn moments
where... Fuck you getting in and out pretty fast. Bro, it's 100 yards to a circuit protector like a...
No. Don't be crazy. You just fucking treat it like, inner city driving. You got to be aggressive with it. So you fucking get in there. Like, don't be a fucking dick. Don't walk in there and, like, fucking NFL ramming through people, fucking get in there.
No, I can't. I'm the smallest person in there. I'm a running back in a Walmart. You know what I'm saying?
I was lost for a second. I was like, we both fucking lift. I was like, what do you mean small? And then I was
Dude.
like, oh, you meant, yeah.
You've seen people at Walmart.com, right?
No.
Aiden, can we get a few images from peopleofwalmart.com? I'm going to
Oh,
go
I like the memes. Like
use
the
my
people of
penis
Walmart.
to
Oh, I
urinate.
wanna see
Well, I
this
can
anyway.
still
Do it.
face it because after these photos, I never want to see it again.
All right.
But
What game do you guys play?
The game of life.
Oh, yeah, that does look pretty good.
Yeah, we talked a little about that. I'm actually like, I really like history. So I don't know if you know what Assassin's Creed is, but Assassin's Creed Odyssey was all about Greek history. And so I was like, God damn, I fucking love Greek history specifically.
About
mythology.
Greek history or just mythology
I should say
themed?
mythology. And
That's dope.
some of
That's
it's
dope as
history
hell.
because, you know, there's people in there like fucking, of course, the moment I need fucking people, I don't know, like fucking Phidias, the artist.
You need people?
fucking, you know.
When
what I'm
did
saying.
this happen? Was there a war while we were inside the soundproof room? You don't need people. But go on, what's the story?
Anyway, and so I'm a perfectionist, so I got to do every little goddamn thing in the fucking game. I'm this close to having it 100% done, but super fucking cool game, dude.
That's awesome, man.
It's amazing.
That's awesome. I used to love games, man. I don't have a lot of time to play them. In fact, I have zero time to do most things, so certainly I'm not, playing a ton of games.
I feel you.
Dude, I want to. I say it all the time. The only reason I don't play video games is they're heroin. You'll do them by yourself in a dark room, skip eating to continue doing it, space out your bathroom breaks uncomfortably long.
Who does
all
that?
by yourself?
Except for like when you're a teenager.
Every
I did that.
Every
as a
guy I
teenager.
know with a really good 3-monitor setup in their parents' basement.
I did that with Skyrim.
Right? There's nothing wrong with it, dude.
I also did that
I
with
haven't had
Skyrim, but I was a
good moment
teenager.
Like that in a while. I
Yeah.
haven't been able to finish a good RPG like that.
Oh,
Dude,
dude.
when Skyrim came out, though, like, me and all my buddies, like, fucking skipped work, called in, fucking, it was like, yeah, sick today, and fucking it was 11/11/11. That's how you remember when Skyrim came out, and fucking, goddamn, dude, like, everybody bought Skyrim. Everyone was playing Skyrim. They made so much money on that.
Oh, I'm sure. Man, dude, me, and it was the fucking final credits, that black screen credit on Ocarina of Time or bust. I mean, pop it in the top of the 64 and turn off the phone until this is over with, right? So I get it.
Ocarina of Time was one of those games I beat, like, every year for, like, 5 years. I beat it, like, 5 times. Something like that.
I mean, I just figured out, halfway through the game that I got to travel through time, so I just beat it tomorrow and went skating.
Nice.
Just kidding.
I like it.
All right, so what do you guys think people should be doing on a Friday night? Like, seriously, let's talk about it. I'm 42 years old.
Like, for real?
Yeah.
You're 42, I'm 28, what are you? 20?
28, 21.
Oh,
so,
shoot.
I mean, that's a pretty broad range, right?
It's like the entirety of the range.
Yeah, because nobody else is going out. After this,
Yeah,
you ain't
like,
going
what
anywhere,
are you
right?
doing other than that? You're going to be that creepy old guy at the bar? I don't know.
No, that's not true, man. I know some really cool people of different ages. Actually, I had a really good friend who was 76 when he passed away. He was gangster, dude. He'd hold a deep conversation with you, chiefing a cigarette hard the whole time. I'm like, God, is that unfiltered? Where do you buy that after 1945? Like,
Where did you get that cigarette? Kenny Rogers? No?
why did you pick Kenny Rogers?
Did you get that?
No.
Okay, never mind.
I mean,
That's
my
cool.
dad loves Kenny Rogers, so now I'm embarrassed I
He's a
didn't
good
get
man.
it, but why?
Oh, nothing. The Gambler, the song The Gambler.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, he's on a fucking train.
Got to hold him.
That's-
Got to know when to fold him.
Yeah, guy asked him for a cigarette. It was just, I thought you were going to jump straight to it because I thought you knew more about Kenny Rogers. I don't know.
I'm really proud to say I don't know enough Kenny Rogers to make any intelligent witty
fuck
jokes.
you. I like classic country. They know. You know what's weird is I listen to everything from Hollywood Undead to like Rufus Wainwright to like George Strait. So like
Sure.
the entire spectrum. There's nothing I don't listen to,
Yeah, like the end of any of our conversations. No one's ever going to listen to any of those.
That's fair.
Seriously, what's the weirdest music you guys listen to?
I don't know.
Like, what do you consider
what
weird?
is
What's
weird?
offbeat? No. No music, no genre is weird to me. I listen to a big old broad mix, but I'm also an artist. I don't think most people reach that deep into like the musical realm. I'm sure a lot of like, audiophiles and stuff collectors, sure.
Yeah.
But what do you guys consider weird? What do you listen to that you don't feel like your friends do or something? Turn people onto some new music right now.
Well, I'm not. It's not new, but probably the Lonely Island because they're kind of fucking weird.
Well,
Have you heard any of their shit?
They kind of said that in the name and explained it to you, dude. I'm just kidding.
Have you heard any of their shit?
No, The Lonely Island.
A lot of their shit's kind of weird.
That's
yeah.
awesome. Okay, that's something cool to check out. I love hearing about new music. That's how I heard about
not new.
LMFAO back in the day. So.
You didn't hear "Jizz in My Pants"? That was like huge when I was in high school. Then I jizzed.
Jizz in Your Pants was huge when you were in high school.
I don't know. You should show him.
Is this a real song?
You should show him like the first like 30 seconds so he can be like, "Oh, I get it. Yeah."
Thank goodness we've reached this level of
Oh
mature
no, you can't show
conversation.
him, can you? Because
He can show me. We don't
like
have the third camera
copyright.
up.
Cut it out.
oh, all right.
What is it with you guys and your dick pics, man? That's a pretty big TV for this, you guys. God, but Rollo on a 42-inch TV. I mean, you got to be pushing 13 up there, dude. Good for you.
Dude, it's fucking Andy Samberg though. Like he's so funny.
I don't think he looks that much like a penis. Oh, I hate this guy.
He's so funny.
No, I shouldn't say that. That's cruel words to say out loud. I don't know this human at all, but I
Oh,
don't
this is
enjoy
all
it.
gonna get edited out anyway because it's copyright and shit. It's alright. It literally just says "jizz in my pants." Like, yeah, that's when it became big. June 16, 2009. I was a junior.
Yeah, okay. All right, so hold on. If you don't mind, pause the audio.
Oh, you didn't even hear him say it.
All right, look, I'm not going to hate on you for it, but here's what I don't like about rap. Is corny-ass white dudes in rap.
I don't know if I.
Oh, that sounded racist. No, let's just unbox this, okay? Let's just talk about it. I like my rock stars skinny and on heroin and making the best album of their life, okay? I like my rappers filthy and loaded with money. I want them to drop diamonds when they walk and not go back to pick them up.
I can see you promote health.
Abso-fucking-lutely. I want my bodybuilders huge and jacked and my health and fitness enthusiasts to fucking look like it, not talk about it. Respectfully, Marky Mark, come on, dude.
You know what? I am surprised though. Like, I really like Mike O'Hearn. He's a fucking massive
Beast,
dude. You know,
beast.
even at his age, he's
Dude.
50. I think he's 50. He could be.
He
a little
looks
older.
better than anybody else on earth at any age.
He does. But the weirdest thing is,
Period, right?
steroids make your heart heavier. He's very clearly
Heavier.
anybody who knows of anything about like steroids and like actual health and nutrition.
What do you mean makes it heavier? It makes it grow, right?
Yeah, it makes it. I don't quite know what it is. It makes your heart heavier generally. As a
Heavier,
side
like
effect.
now when you applaud.
Like when I pull your fucking
you
heart
clap
from
like-
your chest and you've been doing steroids, your heart is bigger, like literally bigger.
yeah,
than
it
the
grows because
average
everything grows.
heart. Is that not crazy though? How is he still alive? Like he's been on them for a while now. Like there's no doubt about it. But
His existence is dedicated to nutrition that
fair.
supports doing full-time steroids, I'm guessing. I mean, what's steroids into your 50s? That's pretty fucking full-time, right? And he works with
Yeah.
other guys that know what they're doing,
True.
that are on his level because he's the highest echelon of bodybuilding, right? Agreed?
hands down,
no doubting.
he's called the Titan. He's amazing.
Yeah, okay, we could talk about that one for a minute. But moving on, I'm just saying, yeah, those dudes just have really good doctors that keep them juiced all the time. Sure, get it. I mean, we've heard the same thing about a lot of people. Like, I've heard, like, The Rock, definitely steroids, but probably just full-time. And
At his age, once they start getting close to 50 and they look like they're still ripped and stronger than guys that are like 30 to 40, and it's like
you think it's
start-
all hormone therapy?
you start to question it. Yeah, well, you could do HRT. That's not technically steroids.
I think it's all
though.
relevant, though, right? Like, you could look really big for having only put on 12 pounds of muscle because you were already, like,
could.
pretty well built,
Beginner
whatever.
muscle's a thing.
But then you could take a guy that's literally 50 pounds lighter, like a Brad Pitt, who's not a particularly heavy guy.
Yep.
But those golden ratio proportions are so pleasing to the eye. The person in the bodybuilding setting I'm describing maybe looks bigger than he really is, than the other guy who is. I mean,
Yeah.
like Ronnie Coleman, just one of the all-time greats, of course.
Hands down.
Huge.
massive.
You can put him next to other guys where he looks, about on par with them. Think
True,
what that means. The dude's like a Gundam suit. Like, if you walked into
Yeah.
a room, you'd just be like, damn, what the fuck? This human is just gorilla-sized, right?
Yeah.
And he can stand next to other dudes where they all kind of look the same. That's a trip to me, man. Like,
It
there's
is
a
fucking crazy.
lot of fit people out there.
It all starts in your genetics though. You can't be fucking 5'2" and then fucking be the world's strongest guy. Notice all of the world's strongest men, none of them were 5'2".
Okay, so
the thing.
nothing against anybody that's a little bit shorter. If you go
no,
back and watch
it's
good
just-
old classic Pumping Iron, I forget
Yeah.
the other gentleman that lifted weights with Arnold was a shorter guy.
Yeah.
Beautiful proportions.
Yeah. It's just
Right?
science.
I mean,
you
he's
don't
fucking
have
rocking
the
it, but-
frame to get bigger and bigger. You know what I'm
But
saying?
bigger people are born literally with more muscle fibers, and that's from birth. There's nothing you can do about it, by my understanding. So like you take somebody like a Ronnie Coleman, will talk about, I don't know, I was just like 21 and in college and I'd lift a weight and I have a 19-inch bicep, right?
Yeah, he was massive instantly.
That's more muscle fiber.
It's
That is a different genetic code
Yeah.
than a guy that can lift all day for a
Yeah.
year straight and not have big guns.
That's why like they shouldn't tell people like, yeah, you just fucking lift, you'll get big, you know, and fucking don't feed people that false hope. Don't give them that bullshit. You're not
Yeah.
going to. First off, to look like those guys, you've got to do everything perfectly. I'm talking recovery, the lifting, nutrition,
The nutrition.
sleep. Yep. It's oh my god, it is an entire lifestyle and you have to give up so much. You don't get to drink a 12-pack every day. Sorry.
No, of course not. Is it worth it? Would you do it?
Am I getting paid to do it? I don't know if I was getting
Yeah,
paid.
no. Would you take the job as a pro bodybuilder?
Yeah, absolutely. I just can't do it now because I gotta make money, you know?
Snap your fingers. You're already there. All you got to do is like continue the workouts. Would you take a job as a professional bodybuilder?
Hell no.
No?
No, hell no for me either, dude. Hell no. Hell fucking no.
You don't gotta do it forever.
I've looked up to those guys my whole life, but it's a hell fucking no for me.
Yeah.
You want to know why?
Why?
Probably the single worst fashion on the planet is inside of gyms. It's like if Skechers launched outlets for sweaty dudes just to see how many of them turned up so we could identify who's willing to wear Skechers.
Wait, slow her down right there. But we're not looking at the dudes, are we? We're looking at the chicks, and
I'm
don't know,
looking
chicks
at
are
the
always wearing
scene.
like leggings and shit, and so it's like super fucking hot. So I'm a little confused.
Okay, but I feel like looking at girls in the gym is distracting, and I don't need that shit because my schedule's so busy.
No,
I'm here to focus.
I know. I don't
And I don't
stare
wanna
at
pick
them
up
in
a girl
the
in the
gym.
gym. Yeah.
No, but you were talking about the fashion. If the
All
fashion is
of it is.
motherfucking leggings and a sports bra, I'm kind of fucking down. I feel like if I was on the West Coast right now, them Golden Beaches, like fucking, I'm chilling, and leggings and a sports bra comes running by, I think I'm gonna be like, God damn.
All right, let me clarify for you. I am absolutely
It ain't
not
like that?
talking about. Oh yeah, no, I feel you.
Oh, it
on
is
the
like that?
goddamn, yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
why are we there?
let's be honest. Yoga pants.
Yeah. Right.
I'm not much of a dude that like gawks at women in public or whatever. I'm busy, man. I'm moving. I'm doing my thing. I'm not trying to like
I'm
check
not
you out or
outrageous
whatever.
about it, Jesus.
But if you happen to be doing something, you look up and go, "Dang, she's probably in yoga pants." I mean, let's just be honest about it. It's kind of
Yeah.
funny, right?
Yeah.
So, but at the gym though, I'm not talking about what your average person, a person trying to look their best. You know, we all need encouragement. You're just trying to put on a nice outfit and go to the gym. Not talking about that. I'm talking about the bodybuilding industry. God bless them. They got as many millions as so many other industries do, right? So many billions of dollars generated every year. Please put out a fucking ad in a goddamn t-shirt that I want to look at and wear.
That's fair.
Can we see a couple of type in bodybuilding clothing line?
Oh yeah, fucking do it. That's fair. So
God
like,
damn, dude, we already know you're big. You couldn't hide it if you tried. Why do you want to be so unfashionable?
that's fair. Yeah. So we should just get big and then wear soldier.
Donk. Hey, check that one out. Donk. Oh my God, that guy has an amazing body. I wish I donk. You're gonna walk around public in some of this shit?
Not most of it.
Scroll up, please.
Oh my god, that guy's wearing like leggings.
You have huge arms and you're wearing a fucking sleeveless shirt and you felt the need to print the word muscle really big on it. Well, maybe now people will notice you have muscles. Great plan, guy.
It's American muscle.
Just get fucked.
Nation gym wear. Yeah.
You're
see.
huge. Put on a regular t-shirt, you'll look huge. You don't have to cut the fucking arms all the way down to the waistband on your pair of pants.
That's true. His arms just
look-
wouldn't fit one day, you know?
Do you know anybody that dresses like you? Then stop it. Scroll down. Dude, it's just the worst fashion. You
Oh
don't.
my god, there's so many. Actually, that one doesn't look bad. What? Hey, click that.
That guy
Gear
looks.
Up one.
That guy looks like when
Gear Up Monster.
a knockoff factory
one.
makes an action figure.
Fuck that. That's cool. I don't care. I like that.
Okay. Pause.
That's the first cool one I saw.
Look at the size of this human
Oh, he's clearly
compared
big.
to your average male.
Oh no, he's massive.
This
compared
is
to
a
an average guy.
boar. Everyone else is guinea pigs. And yet, you felt the need to wear a collegiate font and talk about pushing past normal limits, which I can get behind. That part's cool. Why do you have a 45-pound plate on the back? Oh, wait! And then you label the label maker by putting 45 pound. Oh, wait, it's worse.
Brandon, 45s are the biggest you can find in the gym.
Monster power, you fucking schmo.
I mean, it sounds dumb. I just thought
As an art director, hard fail, except that I know they're going to sell it because
sell it like a
donk.
yeah.
I'm sorry, man. I'm bagging on this shit all day long, and not the artist that did it. We all get hired to do jobs. It's up to the client. Yes, I know what a 45-pound weight is.
I know you do.
You don't got to print it on the back of your shirt so people know you lift 45-pound weights. Hey, look, check it out. It's a taco because sometimes I like tacos. And this is a hamburger because sometimes I eat those. And one time I went to Catalina. You don't just print like your life on a shirt, you fucking schmo.
Is that not how clothing works?
Well, this clothing doesn't work, so we can't talk about it. Look, normal baseball shirt. You're obviously jacked. Got it. Cool ass hoodie.
He's not even like dressed up. Yeah, he's literally wearing jeans and a t-shirt.
Will you please click on that one where the guy has wings tattooed on his pecs?
I'm not Simian Panda.
Probably. The dude has like the best body on earth.
It's
for
crazy.
A guy, but
it's absurd. Yeah.
Look at this motherfucker. You do not need a scoop neck tank top. The logo's in the middle of his diaphragm, you asshole.
He's got. Yeah, you're right.
Oh my god!
Most
this is
of
the
it
worst
is
fashion I've ever seen in my life.
Most of it is pretty fucking bad. I know.
Here
that one doesn't look bad. What is that golden picture up there? Yeah, that. What is? Nothing is. I like it. It just says nothing is truly original. I'm down. He's right.
That's the Von Dutch t-shirt.
Oh, what the fuck
Hold on.
is Von Dutch? I don't know.
Do you guys mind if I do my impression of absolutely every article of clothing ever made in the bodybuilding industry?
Oh, shit.
Do you guys mind? Can I do this real quick? Here it is. Do I look good? Can you tell I'm big? Is this good? Do you like this shirt? Is this good? Muscle.
I mean, but to be fair,
Ah!
you have to work fucking hard to look like that.
But
Why not show it off?
Look like that in a parka.
No.
Arnold Schwarzenegger walks in a room in a suit, or you're like, oh, this bitch, those are probably shoulder pads. You're like, oh my God, look at the size of that man. You don't need to look like you're wearing a wrestling singlet to Steak and Shake.
I mean, yeah, I'm not down with all that. I wear like t-shirts all the time though. Like,
I don't, because they're like, don't fit my arms. Bro, I'll see you at the gym, bro. Bro, my duffel bag. Hey, dude, what flavor aminos are you eating? I'm on these. And here's what bugs me, dude. The whole scene. How are you still in a gym, Rollo? Talk to me about it, bro. How you still hanging out in this place?
I gotta work out somewhere.
Yeah, man. Just get really good headphones and don't talk to anybody.
That's what I do. I literally put them in while I'm in my car. I go in the gym and then I take them off when I'm back in my car.
Here, I have a special message for everybody at a gym right now. If you're at a gym right now,
and you're not old or like decrepit,
I don't care who you are. Just leave. Just get the fuck out of my way, because I just need to do a workout, and you've been tying your shoes for 11 minutes, and I just need to use this machine that you're not using, and you keep talking to people on your phone and posting pictures to your Instagram. And I just wanted to do 1,000 push-ups this week, and why? Do you have a gym pass? You're not even sweaty.
Man, improper gym etiquette is like hands down the most annoying thing about a gym.
See that shirtless guy right there?
Yeah, he's
actually wearing a shirt. That's how bad the apparel is in this industry. See that?
He clicked on it.
That's actually a print.
Mr.
That's how far they go. They
2016.
print their muscles on the shirts, and then they wear them skin tight so that nobody ever misses how jacked they are. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Rollo? I hold my microphone like this, bruh. See you at the gym. See you at the gym at 7, 9, and 11, bruh. I am so fucking tired of being talked to by humans that think that I'm part of their tribe. Can we talk about that on a Friday? Because we need to tell people where to go, what to do. Everybody should stay inside their tribe because it's so much more comfortable. Here's the one that kills me. How many tattoos you got before I say it? How many?
I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-ish.
How many visible?
Currently, I don't know. 2, 3.
Aiden, you got that entire Sailor Moon back piece and that Harry Potter sleeve. I love them both. How many others you got visual? Like how many?
0.
0 that people can see.
Yeah.
He has a collage of naked sailors having an orgy, and I
What?
can get behind it. Yeah, because of the tentacles, and he worked in the whole anime theme with the tentacle porn. And I didn't really go for the sailors because I was like, I thought Sailor Moon was a girl, but it's a really cool sleeve.
I was like, no fucking way. I was like, no, I've seen Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon was cool as shit back in the day, but
what were we talking about?
fucking that.
What were we talking about? Why do we do this?
Some-
Why do we do the show? I quit the show.
Some
We were talking about
naked sailors. I don't know.
So with the tattoos,
music.
here's my least favorite thing.
You're like the weirdest.
No, I got it. I was just kidding around because I smoke a lot of weed on the show, but thank you though, because Aiden actually had it. He was like Rolodexing. He's like, we're talking about this and we talked about that, and I was like, flapjacks?
Yeah.
This is my least favorite moment of all time. I'm in a grocery store because I have to be.
Oh, I know.
And I'm just trying to get the things I need efficiently and get out. And I got my cart, and it's always got the busted wheel, and I'm not just talking about Walmart. Any grocery store anywhere, all your carts have busted wheels, and I fucking hate you.
That's right.
And I'm like, just trying to get down the fucking aisle to get some goddamn cottage cheese, and I spot him. I spot him down there at the other end of the aisle.
Is it Aiden?
It's a guy with that dead look in his eyes and a tank top on when he has no business wearing a tank top. And he's holding at least 7 children. And there's at least 13 in his cart. And his wife is like really into whatever she's buying in this fucking aisle or whatever. And she doesn't notice because she's got 11 teen children. And she's got things to do with 11 teen children. And he's just pushing this cart and he's just got the dead eyes. And he goes, "Cool tats, bro." And I just leave the fucking store. Why did you open your mouth? Do you think I need the
don't like
validation of you as a human? You know what? I could say thanks for the compliment, but honestly, it's weird.
Is it?
We haven't even passed each other in a grocery store aisle yet. How do you know if these are cool tattoos? I'd like to replace most of them. Why are you talking to me? That's what the fuck's wrong with society. We can't just have normal conversations. He didn't say something like, "Hey man, I like your tattoos. Where did you get them?" I got cool tats, bro. Keep pushing your cart, you cow-eyed fucking reason I don't go into society anymore.
I might start doing that. Like,
here's the
with
other
intent
great
now.
one.
Thank you.
Here's the other. Yeah, are you doing that? Are you talking to people like that, Rollo?
I'm thinking about it. Well, now just when people walk by, I'll be like, "Cool tats, bruh," and just like keep walking. Like,
Well, here's
fucking-
what's funny. So you know Coley, my girlfriend owns a tattoo studio.
Yeah.
I talked to the gentleman that's her business partner and mentor, and he tells the same stories. It's like we're all supposed to be on the same page because you have one shitty tattoo your friend gave you with his scratch your ass at a kitchen table that's 2 inches across on the high side that you're not particularly proud of, but now we're in the same fucking tribe.
No.
Cool tats, bro. Aw, man.
I wouldn't say all that.
Just
Fuck
leave me
that.
alone. You know what? I don't even talk to people in stores. Do you talk to people in stores?
No.
Aiden?
No.
I was like, yeah.
If you were going to talk to somebody, would you walk up to another like-minded individual because he's also interested in what you're there for, and he's holding Yu-Gi-Oh cards in his hands, and you go, "Cool cards, bruh."
He hasn't even bought them yet. And they're cool.
Like cool cards, bro.
Dude,
It's like I haven't even opened the pack yet.
Yeah. See, that's how you know he's a poser. Fuck that.
Come on, you must have gotten it, dude. Look, you have a giant phoenix on your arm, pointing at the camera. People can totally see it.
I don't know.
Beautiful.
Kind of.
Chappie did that one. It came out great.
Oh god, it hurts.
All right, so tell me some of the tattoo comments you get. A lot of people are getting ready to go out on Friday night. I used to get all the time in bars when I used to go. So, what's the tattoo comment you get?
You know what's funny is like, because they always check that one first because it's the first one you fucking see. But I always, the number one thing they always ask me is like, "Oh, do you regret that?" And it's my Disturbed one because it's from a band. I'm like, no, the fucking art is beautiful. I'm like, I don't give a shit. Like, even if I hated the band now, which I don't, I still like Disturbed. But why would I give that fucking thing is beautiful? Fucking got that over at Cyborgs. Like,
Are you telling me some
10 years
stranger,
ago.
some rando out in society walks up to you
All
and
the
goes,
fucking
"Do
time.
you regret that
do you regret
artwork on
that
your arm?"
tattoo? Yeah, they're like, it looks nice. Like, do you regret that? Like, once they find out it's from
I can only imagine
Disturbed.
what your dating record is. Do you regret your face? Don't talk to me. I'm just here to buy
Damn.
yogurt. You know what I mean?
feel it.
That's the part that fucking chaps my ass. If you actually want to know how my day is, like this nice man at a gas station, "Hey man, I really like your car. How was your day?" And you want an answer, that's cool. If you
Yeah.
want to walk up to somebody and be like, "Hey dude, I know you're a rando and we have no reason to talk, but you seem pretty nice," and ask you a question, that's cool. What is good ass, bro? I was missing teeth for a while and I didn't even sound like that. These guys just walk by and they're like the walking fucking dead, man. And it's never happy people.
So, do you ever compliment people then out in public?
I would say probably never because that sounds outrageous.
You know what's funny is like I'm super like kind and outgoing and so fucking, and I try to stay optimistic always. Well,
So am I.
I used to compliment people, and then I learned you can't compliment people.
Absolutely the
Nope.
fuck not.
If I complimented a girl, I was hitting on her. It was like,
Absolutely you were hitting
okay,
on her. Don't
like
do that one.
you can't just say nice things. And so I was like, all right, so I no longer give compliments to girls. And then you can't compliment a guy without it being weird. And so it's like you just can't give compliments. What kind of fucking world do we live in? Like, I can go and be outspoken against anything and it's validated in some way or another by some fucking group, but I can't give somebody a compliment without some bullshit.
All right.
It's ludicrous.
You are absolutely so the fuck correct, and I bet you Aiden feels the same way.
I hope so.
Right?
Asinine, right?
If you...
Asinine?
He wants to know if you think her ass is a 9, but we're not there yet. So
I'm down with that too.
What I'm saying is, would you ever just to one of your like female... No, not even acquaintance. We're talking out in public, right? Would you ever just a lady in public, a woman, a girl, be like, hey, cool shirt?
Hell no. Unless it's like something anime related, I'm like,
Unless we are just...
It's hard.
This one... You're not opening your fucking mouth, right?
Yeah, basically.
Are you ever going to tell somebody, oh man, those are dope shoes? I would try. And then the guy's like, is this dude hitting on me? This is uncomfortable because I didn't want to be hit on. Wait a minute. Now it's uncomfortable for me because he didn't want to be hit on. Don't open your mouth in public. Who the fuck are you talking to? And I love these old men that wink at waitresses and pretend.
That is the weirdest thing.
That it's just like sweet old grandpa stuff. Look, slow down, Joe Biden. Like, quit sniffing girls in public. All of you fucking old dudes. Because I was friends with a 76-year-old guy and I know you still have sex. So you want to bang that waitress and you're acting like it's okay because your balls touch your kneecaps. But it's not okay to wink at people that are just trying to do their job and act like they're a piece of ass.
So I should stop winking at
Really
people?
sick of that shit, man. I see a lot of people do it, dude.
That is bad.
I see a lot of people do. That's why I wear sunglasses all the time. Nobody can tell that I'm winking at. Very efficient.
Yeah, it works. Yeah.
We're into efficiency on this show.
I don't know. In my personal experience, I think if I had to pick a group that bothered me the most based on just interactions that I see out in the world or anywhere, no offense to anybody, but it would be boomers. Like, boomers fucking... Again, I have nothing wrong with them, but, like, they fucking... I don't know, man. Have you seen, like, how they talk to people in the food industry? Like, it's like, oh, you didn't get this right. Take it back and fix it. And it's like, you could have said that in a much nicer way.
Yeah.
But that's fine. Like, go ahead and be a fucking dick. And I don't know. That's what I always fucking see. And so, I don't fucking know.
It's interesting. So the difference between human beings and ages just absolutely exists. I never used to see it that way. This is actually a real new thing for me. But here's how I know so, is I'm friends with other business owners. And I've been trying to hire somebody lately. Already hired. But the way it worked out was just talking to these other people. They were sharing the similar frustrations nonstop. Like, I would just say, hey, we're trying to hire. You're having a casual conversation. It's like, oh my God, if you tried to fucking hire somebody like 28 years old lately, I'm picking on you because your age. But what I heard
I do
was,
get shit for my age.
have you tried to fucking hire somebody under 30? And I was like, yeah. I'm like, what do you mean? I literally don't know what the conversation is yet. And they're complaining about like the entitlement and them not wanting to work and stuff like that. So then I heard that all that week from other business owners. Oh my God, I just keep trying to hire somebody and fucking 22-year-old kids just, and I was like, well, what is your complaint? And supposedly there's this sense of entitlement, whatever, right? So I'm hearing about that one.
I do see that a lot in young people. They don't want to work for anything. It's just
well,
give it to me. But not like all of them. But I was like, realistically, as a generalization, that's anybody. If I'm like, here's $1 million, do you accept it? I don't know anybody that's like, no.
Oh, yeah,
so of course.
right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, of course we want it. Like, that's ridiculous. Nobody wants to work for that bullshit.
I just think the definition of what work is has changed. But, you know, I'm not trying to be heavy about it. All I'm saying is I do also distinctly see kind of what you're talking about. I've been saying for weeks now in some of our more serious like interview episodes that people over 70 seem to be really worried right now. And I kind of get that. Maybe you have a sense of worry in general when you reach a certain stage of life because it's like, I'm probably never going to replace this thing, or I don't have time to make up for this other thing. Or, you know, I think about that as a human existence myself, right?
Of course.
But there seems to be a lot of racism and hatred too sometimes, man. And I'm like,
Fuck these days, yeah.
I don't see how it's beneficial.
You know what's weird?
It's not a choice like I don't like au jus or I want cheese on a sandwich, is all I'm saying.
I also would have compared it to foodstuffs. That's fine. No, what's interesting is when I first moved to Missouri from Illinois, I heard it was all like rednecks and shit, and I grew up on the streets. So everyone I knew was pretty much black, and we all listened to rap where I grew up. Like, that was it. And so we start to like move down here, and I'm like, fuck, I don't know anything about Missouri. And so, like, I thought it was all, like, rednecks and, like, racism, and it was going to be fucking awful. Like, somebody runs over a possum, they're like, fuck yeah, free dinner, you know? And so I got that. Oh, I was 11. Like, you know, I wasn't fucking educated at all. So
You didn't know where free possum came from?
yeah, I didn't realize you just hit it with your fucking car. You know, yeah, that's a '68 Trans Am, boy. You know, I don't know.
Wow.
I don't
They're coming
know.
to your house tonight, man.
Yeah. See? Yeah, and it wasn't like that at all. I came down here, I didn't see any racism. I dealt with a lot of racism where I came from, and it was mostly in the area from blacks, but that's not some statistic. It's because everyone there was like black except us. It's just the way it was, you know, and where we grew up. It was government housing.
Interesting.
And fucking, we came down here, there was like zero racism. These days, the racism that I see everywhere, it's like white on white racism. They're like, you should feel bad because you're white. Why should you feel bad? You can't control what you're born with. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's like you should feel bad if you were born with one arm. Like, you didn't get to control that shit. Like, fucking, you got to
Man.
make the best of it, you know?
Your back hurt, dude? That's heavy for a Friday.
Oh, shit, that was a lot. My bad.
Woo, are you all right?
Oh, yeah,
Just
I don't
lean
know.
into that one. You need some help.
shit.
Me and Aiden to help you carry that out to your 69 Cutlass.
Can I get one of them?
I would love to have 69 Cutlass. I'm just,
fucking would,
that
too.
was like a cool ass car. I feel like
It
older
fucking
generation.
was,
Did
yeah.
you ever try this? Would you like me to get you some of it?
No, I tried a little. I'm not a big wine dude.
No, that's cool.
I'm not even a big drinker.
No, I'm really not either, man. To tell you the truth, like what I've been smoking on has been doing me a lot better. It's cool, man. It really does fix anxiety.
It fixes a lot of things, I noticed.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I don't want to smoke and like leave the house kind of thing. But if you're having anxiety, trying to just deal with your life, I mean, that's actually what my prescription's for. And
Yeah.
it does, man. It just
you
keeps your
play-
head on straight so you can just march forward. You know.
Did you ever watch like anything like high or fucking play video games high?
Oh, dude, I've had all kinds of breakthroughs on marijuana. Beer me,
Yeah.
and we'll get into that one. Aiden, ever smoke the marijuanica? No? Rollo, you got some Mary Jane stories? You got some herbage stories?
Nothing like fucking crazy, no.
But you smoked a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's talk about weed for a little bit because I actually don't like that name for it. I greatly prefer cannabis, and I'm not being a snob. I just don't consider it a weed. It's like the most glorious plant growing on God's good earth.
Called like
You can
flower
call it
though?
weed.
Like
Yeah,
still
so the
call it
dried
weed?
buds, they call it flower. Well, a lot of people still call it weed.
is it old people?
God damn, dude. Why are you hung up on age, dude?
I'm just wondering because I'm like I don't ever hear anyone say that, you know?
God, I don't know. What do you call weed? Chief? Chonga?
Chief.
Mango lovely?
The devil's lettuce.
Devil's
Yeah.
lettuce cracks my
That's one of my
shit
favorite
up.
ones. Yeah.
Thanks, brother. Thanks. That's pretty funny. No, seriously, what else you call it?
Like
Hot.
like sticky Dolce, something like that.
Yeah, they should. Huh? Oh my god, that is delicious. What the sweet fuck is that?
That's technically a mixture of mango and watermelon.
This is mango and watermelon
Is that not a good
beer.
mixture? Yeah.
I fire myself, dude. What the fuck are we doing?
That's fucking delicious. Well, dude, we don't drink, so now
It's
we're
like
like
a mixed
lightweights.
donk.
Like
What am I doing?
shit.
All right, I'm gonna enjoy this manly mango beer real quick, and we'll
Mango's got man in the name. It makes it okay to do.
All right,
You just
back-
have to eat like 3 steaks and
Mango
chop
drink.
firewood after this. And you're good.
Seriously, I have to go like kill something with my bare hands and possibly part of a hatchet.
Yeah, like a rabbit.
Oh God.
You wouldn't eat a rabbit? They're so
Yeah, I've
good.
eaten rabbit lots of times.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I
I
have
was like,
no
what the
need to
fuck?
kill an animal. I'm just not that guy. I've hunted. I've
I mean, if
killed
you're gonna
animals.
eat
I
it,
just-
yeah.
I have no complaint. I don't have the need to do it.
That's fair. That's fair.
So what are the names for pot? Come on, Ro.
Fuck, I don't know. Like he took the best one. The devil's lettuce. That's like my favorite.
No, it really is. I think Chonga is pretty great.
I've never heard that. It's funny. The big chongus. Like,
Big Chongus.
it's like yeah. Oh,
That's
man.
cool. Sounds like some wet ass cushy.
I like. Oh yeah. That's fucked up.
All right, so we didn't really tell anybody where to go tonight, which doesn't matter because
Oh,
nobody's
shit, yeah.
listening, but we should totally practice because people are honestly going to want to go do something. So, Aiden, what do you say, man? You look like you're falling asleep because I can't talk you into drinking or smoking weed, which I understand. I'm just kidding. We don't do that here.
We don't do any of those.
But can we fire up maybe some things going on let's start with Camden on the lake.
Oh yeah. Are they? When do they like open? Because I know like during the winter they don't do a lot.
I don't know, man. It was pretty strange when we went out the other night. We're just like trying to find food, and they're like, "Oh no, we're bartenders,
Are you
3
talking
standing
about, like,
behind a
the
bar."
resort?
That's just.
Yeah.
Hey, will you real fast click
but it's
on
not seasonal.
photos on TripAdvisor? Because based on that photo, it's nothing like what it's like.
Where
It's a
haven't you
fucking-
uploaded dick pics?
No, it's a fucking party there. And so
We should start a
I work
website called Dick
security
Advisor.
there. Like they're showing it like it's some nice little resort. They're like, come stay with it. It ain't like that. There was drunk people everywhere. There's people throwing up, getting in fights. I was like, what are you talking? Look at that.
It's a resort. Of course there were drunk people everywhere. What are we
No,
talking
no,
about?
No, it's just.
I don't know.
Look
There were
at-
like
look at all the
neons everywhere at
photos.
CERN.
This is absurd. It's like.
What do you mean it's absurd?
It's super loud music. It's
Bruh,
dancing. It's
how rich
fucking
people live, dude. This is
intoxicated
gangster.
fuck.
What are you talking about?
That's gangster. I mean, it's not bad. I like it. I got nothing wrong with it.
No, man, it's a really nice resort. I have nothing but good things to say about it. It's beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
I've been in the suites. They're epic.
Yeah, I
Like
have no
racism.
complaints of that place. I've
No,
seen a
Camden's
lot of
great.
titties
You and
working
me-
there. It was amazing. Like I don't.
That's weird because I was just
Like-
about to say you and me went to the private suite there with the TV station to see the race.
Yeah, that's right.
Why do I feel like you've been there without me?
I used to work security there. Like, and to be fair, women are beautiful. Like men aren't really that beautiful. Women are absolutely beautiful. So everyone
Sure,
likes
that's
titties. Guys, girls, it doesn't fucking matter. And so, of course, like Camden on the Lake.
It must be Friday night now, man. We
That's
just
good
heard the
shit.
words everybody likes titties. What do you
Titties?
say and what's
Fuck
the
yeah.
vote? Does everybody like titties?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I've never heard
Least
somebody like, oh,
enthusiastic
look at
soundbite
those
ever.
fucking titties. Like, no one says that shit. They're
I
titties.
don't know, man. I've seen a few fried eggs on nails. Anyway, let's
Brandon's like, can we just edit
Hey,
that
by
out?
the way, I didn't say in a sexual setting. I just said scene, all right? I've been a few
don't know.
places, and the boat's going pretty fast, and then it tops off, and then I realized that wasn't
flying
fabric
behind her like
material
this.
flapping in the wind. Yeah, dude, that's a real thing, bro.
You're killing me.
That's a real thing. Well, hey, I had the black eye.
Oh, my God.
More people than when we went there.
He's right.
For context, did you just see a stock photo of 5 people at a resort and go, that's more people than when we went?
We went out of season.
It fucking actually is. You know the most insulting part? 3 bartenders like wiping glasses or something, right? I'm not saying they weren't working, but just 3 bartenders,
Yeah.
and they came over and were like, nah, bro, this ain't season. There's no fun time here. We're not going to serve you anything. But I know a place up the street. And then we left. Remember, he's like, I got you, fam.
Yeah.
I was like, this fool. He tried to act all like, I told you the cool place to go.
Yeah.
Bitch, we drove for 15 minutes to get to the end of this peninsula for you to tell me to turn around and fuck off. But I got you, though, fam.
It's because then he just gets paid to fucking sit around. And so people like that shit. They like to chill.
No, dude.
Talk to their
I don't
buddies.
know about that guy.
Ah.
I'm just saying, if like on one end of the scale is that's so Gucci, then I feel like that dude's so great value.
Oh, damn.
I'm saying
Nothing in between. He could have
His-
been like Cobalt or Master Force. I don't know. They're not bad.
I just feel like that dude comes in a 24 pack for cheap.
Oh, my damn.
All right, hey, what do you do when you guys get out of here? What do you do when we're off the clock? What is it after we go out and?
Watch anime, play some Apex.
Okay,
That's fair. I don't know.
I'm not hating on what you doing after this, Rollo.
I don't know. Sometimes I go fucking shoot pool.
You go shoot pool?
Yeah.
That's
You know what's fucking crazy is like people. I don't know. It's a good way to like go out and like fucking do anything or like
Is just go shoot pool.
fucking shoot pool, man. It just gets you out to
Yeah.
do something because like down here there's not like shit bunches to do. Like I guess you could go to the arcade, but it's full of like teenagers and shit. You know, fucking.
You know what, man? I'll be honest. I used to complain like that too. I'll be the first one to complain about, say, the food scene, which doesn't exist for the most part. Lake of the Ozarks. There's some wonderful chefs and there's a few wonderful
yeah.
restaurants, but you ain't doing a food tour, not really, right?
No, of course not.
Not really. Anyway, so that's cool though. But one thing I will say is everybody says there's nothing to do, but I got to tell you, like, I've been to some really cool places lately. Margaritaville,
Yeah.
which used to be world famous Tantera, right? Of
course, yep.
Everybody around here knows that.
Yep.
Dude, they have a really cool arcade, like legitimately fun arcade.
I never went to the arcade.
Private pool if you stay there. They got cabins. They got sand at the
Sand, oh.
Shark Bar, Land Shark Bar and Grill. Shit, I printed their menus. I should know that. But I've only been to the place just a couple of times. I have to tell you, really impressive. Really
Yeah.
legitimately fun. The arcade is stunning. I mean, look, everybody parties at Dave & Buster's. It's just an arcade.
It's fun.
Go to
place.
this arcade. I'm telling you, it's fun. That is one thing we should recommend on this show.
What about like the Regalia? Fucking Tech 9's coming to the Regalia, guys. How cool is that shit?
Repeat that sentence
right?
slowly while I unzip my fly.
Yeah, you. I figured you'd get that. Yeah, because like I was like, what? Tech Nine's coming. And he's going to the fucking Regalia, and I was like, I halfway want to go now because he's gonna be there.
So you figure you get Coke half price, or?
I mean, if you're lucky. No, I'm just playing.
I'm kidding. I just heard some stories about his shows being pretty wild. I'm a fucking huge Tech Nine fan.
Yeah, but it's
so
the
we're definitely
Regalia.
going to the show, right?
I thought about it.
Are we going to a Tech
When
Nine
is
show?
it? Will you Google it real quick? I don't know.
We'll take Aiden. He'll soak
Just
up
be
all
like-
the 22-year-old girls. Just keep them over there.
Yeah, you can keep them away from us so we can have not 22-year-olds.
I just want to listen to Tech Nine, bro.
Whatever that means.
I'm just trying to hear a goddamn show.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh, dude, I haven't been to a concert since probably Guns N' Roses.
What is?
What? I'm sure it was on the Regalia's webpage.
Or did it already happen?
Oh fuck!
What?
No way.
What? I did not miss Tech Nine.
No way.
The rapper put a homecoming show Saturday night at the Regalia Hotel, Lake of the Ozarks.
Oh, missed it by 6 days. Oh, that sucks, too. That would have been cool as fuck.
I missed Tech Nine a week ago.
Dude, I'm so sorry. Yeah. This is why everyone needs Fire Up Friday. To tell them it's coming.
What day last week did it happen? What was the 25th?
What was the 25th?
Oh, guys, no, that was way back in 20.
Oh, wait. No.
Did anyone else smoke as much pot as me?
This is a previous video, I think.
Yeah, look, that's 7/25 of 20, dude. So when was he actually at Regalia?
This article was made.
Maybe he wasn't
They're-
there yet. Hold on.
No.
Their renovation is stunning.
This was last year.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
So when's he's coming again, you're saying, this year? Like in July?
That's what I heard. I just don't know when.
Well, you didn't hear it on Aiden's search results. Aiden, you know any dirty jokes? I'd like to hear a dirty joke on a Friday.
Off the top of my head, I can't think of any other than.
I want to hear one now, though.
So disappointing, guys. Rollo, you know any dirty jokes?
No way.
I
It still looks like we did miss it.
gotta get used to these two.
4/14/2021, which was 2 days ago.
What the fuck is happening? Tech Nine can play 2 minutes from my house, and I'm not at the show.
Dude,
What's happening?
be butthurt because
I quit.
kinda
I'm not
butthurt.
qualified to do this show. It's a good thing it was a test episode. I failed it.
That sucks.
We needed to know that now. Are you telling me Tech fucking Nine was in my backyard
Yeah, literally.
2 days ago? I could walk there from here through a lot of woods, which I'm not going to do, but
Yeah, who the fuck would do that?
Tech Nine was here 2 days ago.
That's what it's looking like, yeah.
I mean, I figured I would have heard the hood go crazy, you know? And then I would have known something was going on, and I would have just followed the smell of dank, sticky Dolce, and I would have showed up at the Tech Nine show, man. All right.
All of that sounds like a plan.
So it sounds like, Rollo, like we are going somewhere cool after this. Is it really only 5:30?
It's 6:30.
Wow.
You never jumped ahead an hour.
You're living in the past right now.
Ah, shit.
It's interesting because it's Fired Up Friday, and my favorite thing I'm fired up about right now is not doing shit. Like,
That happens.
I got to definitely work all weekend, so I'm just super glad to be relaxing now. What's been your favorite beer so far, Rollo?
Dude, that fucking, that pineapple. That pineapple's shit.
Even after you've tried the other one since then? Okay. Okay.
I mean, the
got it.
watermelon one bad, the mango one bad, but that pineapple.
I hear you.
That's what's up.
Well, what are you looking up right now? What are you about to tell people?
Fucking Tech Nine concerts.
Future one.
So we're supposed to be telling people like cool shit to do at Lake of the Ozark, and you're like, here's what you do at Lake of the
caught
Ozark.
up now. I'm like, oh, man.
Leave it and go to a Tech Nine concert immediately.
We did miss it. I'm not seeing shit at all.
That's
man.
fucked up, dude.
That's some bullshit, yeah.
Aiden, how'd you let me miss a Tech Nine concert?
I don't know.
Damn, son.
You forget a Tech Nine concert.
I thought you were the sneaker pimp. You guys know that story?
Sneaker pimp.
You guys love Beastie Boys, right?
Oh my god, yeah. Who the fuck doesn't like Beastie Boys?
Seriously, that should be the litmus test for new friends. All humans, any race, creed, whatever you're into, you should just like walk right up to people and be like, hey, dude, you like the Beastie Boys? And if anyone ever says no to you, just walk the other direction because they're terrible people and they'll never fight for the right to party. So, Beastie Boys, they couldn't leave their hotel room because they're so popular. Oh man, that sounds like a nice problem to have in life. No, true story. No, of course they could. They were post up all the time. They were traveling, and cool new sneakers would come out. And I'm slaughtering this story, but they would send somebody to go get the sneakers, and the person that went to go get them ended up getting dubbed the Sneaker Pimp, and that's where the name of the band, the Sneaker Pimps, came from.
It's fucking awesome.
Pretty cool. Yeah. So I thought Aiden was the Sneaker Pimp. He'd be one of these things where it's like an average ass Tuesday, and he calls me up and he goes, B, Tech Nine's here Friday. We already have a limo. And I'll be like, cool. Where'd you find a limo in this place?
I don't know.
Oh my God, is that a thing?
Would have been cool.
So shout out Lake Escape because their place is seriously fucking rad and they're down on the strip. Go do an escape room at Lake
Always
Escape.
wanted to go there.
Dude, it is incredible inside. Those
Yeah.
guys spare no expense. Oh my God, the money they spend on the rooms is visible. It's beautiful. And this isn't a plug. They are a client, but I'm telling you, impressive. They had a limo. Because, like, if you know those guys, that's who would have a limo at this place. But I'm being serious right now. You're 21. You want to take your girl out. You want to get a limo. Where do you do that, Aiden?
Google.
I was like, not here.
It's yeah. I mean, they got limos around here. I've seen them. I just
I was
fucking.
like, yeah, we're
where
in
the
a
fuck do
limo.
you get
Where are we
them?
going here?
Yeah. I don't know. It seems kind of like a stretch
The
though.
lake.
So
Like a limo boat.
I was waiting on. Yeah, because fucking. I don't know who actually rides in a limo though. You know what they fucking charge? Like it's crazy. I'd rather take my car. Like come on.
But your car's not a limo.
Yeah, you right there. But you know, I
I mean,
mean, you could probably rent an Escalade for that amount. And Escalades look nice as fuck.
Escalades do look like Escalades.
I don't know.
You
Have you seen the new 2021 Caddies? Have you seen the new 2021 Corvettes? They look like motherfucking Lamborghinis, except I almost dare say better.
Are you serious?
It is crazy how fucking good they look.
You can buy a car in Kentucky that looks like a Lamborghini.
Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah, like
I'm just
no,
kidding.
there-
I have nothing against Corvettes.
Check it. No, check it out. It is insane. That's the 2021. Is that not the sexiest fucking? I want one so bad.
Now that thing's insane.
That's the
'Cause it
2021.
looks like a Mustang.
Well, yeah.
No, I'm just fucking
yeah,
with you. No,
yeah.
that's pretty impressive car.
But it looks
Seriously,
like
man.
a fucking Lambo. Like
So that's just a vet. Like that's just a
that's
21 vet. I can go buy.
2021 Chevrolet
That isn't like
Corvette.
an Elon Musk edition.
No.
This isn't a Snoop DeVille.
No.
It's just a fucking average ass. You tell me 21. That's the vet.
Is
Because
that-
come on, man, all they ever do is hype concept cars we don't ever get to buy, bro.
Dude, that's fucking. I mean, are you seeing one that looks different than the others? Because I'm not.
yeah, but then
Is that-
show
isn't
the
that
same
crazy?
fucking. All right, but it's incredible if that's the real car.
Actually, that one
Click on that pink one,
that is magenta. Anyway,
Yeah, I
dude.
was
It makes me
where
want
is
breast
the
cancer.
I want the orange one.
that's what I was gonna say. So that one right there. There's somebody who lives out
It's a little
near
bit
my
faceless
house, and I
color,
see
you
him
call
all
it
the time.
pink?
Oh my
No,
god.
he was talking about the one above it. I think.
Did that fuck put a spoiler on it?
I think.
He's on
yeah.
track. He's on track. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what kills me? Is we don't live in a country where you occasionally jump on a highway and you're like, how convenient. The speed limit's 140.
Yeah.
Doesn't fucking happen.
The
You got a
Autobahn.
spoiler on the back of your car? You're an asshole. It better be a real Rari or an actual Lambo or like a Mazzo with a fucking Roush kit. But your ass that went to a fucking AutoZone and snapped that thing on the back of your plastic Honda, I'm calling you out, man. Stop it.
So like, if a Koenigsegg comes with a stock spoiler, like, is that cool?
Yes.
Okay. I sure
Stop
hope so.
driving a fucking Honda Accord where you took the hood ornament off
They
and,
look
and
decent.
rattle canned it
Honda
and
Accords?
put it back on,
That ain't cool.
and they got a spoiler. Because I'm cool. I'm there with you the whole ride up to right now, man. This is all cool shit I do in my driveway too. Until you pull up next to me and rev your engine. And I'm like, really? I just thought you were pretty cool and trying to put some neat stickers on your fucking trash can. But now you got to pull up and act like you're bad.
You don't like Hondas?
I love Hondas.
I think they're pretty good for a car.
They're the most stolen car in America for a reason.
Are they actually?
Abso-fucking-lutely. The Honda Civic's been the most stolen car in America for 150 years.
They're like, that looks like reliable transportation.
like,
I'm
why
going to
we-
go steal it, Jerry. Yeah.
That's why we fought the Revolutionary War.
Yeah, for Hondas. Go Honda.
American Indian War. It's all over Accords.
Oh, my God. So, yeah.
Can we look at some more of these cars? Seriously, scroll down, will you?
God, dude, they're so pretty. It's insane. Like, who doesn't...
Here's all I'm saying about a hot car. All right?
I would take
That car
in any
costs how
color.
much? Can we find a price? Because I got to make a point here.
But it's a Chevrolet. It's got to be like
Nah, man.
a minimum 90-something K.
For a vet?
The Vets came out like 82K standard sometime in the last couple years.
I don't know, bro. I got a pretty hot Mustang, and I feel like it's probably about a $35,000 car. Like, calm down.
You do got a sexy Mustang. Oh, that one's only $90 on Etsy. That's 112. That's
probably like
109.
Here's a more accurate price, probably 112,000 there.
It's $100,000 for a vet.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Okay, so I'm not
if
seeing
if
it
you
by
go to the
name.
actual Chevrolet website.
Like, I don't feel
think
like a
you'd find
boss. I feel
lot more.
cool driving a vet. For sure cool.
Yeah,
I don't feel like a
KBB.
fucking boss. It's just, it's fine.
That thing's fucking
Crap.
boss.
But that thing, that 21 vet,
I don't know. Build and price.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, go back. Just go to See Cars for Sale. See who's.
I kind of feel like you saw a 10 in a magazine. And then
No,
you
I saw
bought
it in
your-
real life. That's how I knew about it.
No, listen. You as a person
Oh, fuck
saw a 10 in a magazine and then bought your 9 wife the 10 dress. It's like, sorry, vet, you ain't a Lambo.
I mean, but have you seen what they're pushing in HP, bro?
I'm just saying dream big, bro. Okay, because you're like, man, look at this vet, which I also can't afford, just looks like a
Oh.
Lamborghini, so I like it. Why aren't you like, I want a
It's
Lambo?
starting at 59 with the little symbol. What does that mean?
It just means there's additional information somewhere.
Oh, probably like tax.
Oh, there it is. No, did you read the? Click it again.
means
The
you
manufacturer
spent too much
suggested
on a
retail
car.
price excludes destination freight charge, tax, title, license, dealer fees, and optional equipment.
I mean, here's the thing, dude. It is hot, but it's only hot because it looks like a Lamborghini. So are you really getting the effect of I own a Lamborghini, or are you just driving a not a Lambo?
Sir, do you know what a fucking Lamborghini costs?
No,
Dude,
because
if
I
I-
can't afford a Lamborghini.
If I had to pay
$250,000, right?
more,
Starting
But-
price $250,000.
no, I'm pretty
That
sure
sound
it's
about right.
more. Will you
How
look
much is
up,
Lamborghini,
What
Aiden?
Lambos start at? 2021, since that's what we're looking
no.
at. But
Yeah, let's compare
But I mean,
Apple
look
to
at
dog
property
shit.
tax. Like I couldn't pay property tax on a vehicle like that without like.
Well, let's
breaking.
talk about why the fuck we're paying property tax.
You know, well, yeah, technically it's double taxation.
Whoa,
but that's-
can I get a cheers? It's a Friday night.
Let's
Good
not
to see
jump
you,
into
Ross.
how the government triple taxes everything.
Did you just cheers me with an empty glass? Them's fighting words, you son of a bitch.
I'm sorry. 2021 Lamborghini Aventador starting at $421,321. Yeah, that's what I thought.
All right,
Something
now
crazy.
pause. Now pause. Look at it. Look at it.
It
That's
is so hot.
No, don't say anything. A moment of silence for Akira's dick. That's a gorgeous fucking car. You know why? It doesn't look like a Lambo. It's a fucking Lambo, and nothing else looks like it. Nice try, vet. Aw, look, you could get Lambo Jr.
Fuck that. I want the vet still. But
I didn't have the
did you
money
read-
to get a Lambo, but I'm dying soon, so I bought this vet.
Hey, yeah, I'm down. I mean, did you read the verdict? The Aventador is an unadulterated supercar, complete with, and it's gone.
It looks like it will fuck your wife for you obediently
Oh my
while you're out of
God.
town.
I mean,
Dude, I want that.
they're just different colors. Is that?
Can we see that Iron Man gold one again?
Yeah, that's the 2019.
I don't know the difference.
That's all I'm trying to drive in my life, okay?
That is so stunning. Jesus, dude.
That is the porn star in all the porn Kit from Knight Rider watched growing up as a pedal car. True story. That's the hottest car on the road. You don't go anywhere and not feel great in that car.
That's true.
Uh-huh.
Unless someone pulls up in a Bugatti, then you're gonna feel bad.
Unless you drive up in a gravel road, that can't feel bad.
Why the sweet fuck would I be doing that?
I wouldn't take that
you're in
bitch
the
down
lake.
gravel.
You know what's
Yeah,
wrong
because
with
you're
America?
at the lake. Yeah, this is not LA, bro.
I don't want to go back to LA.
No, but we got
you
we got a
know-
lot of gravel here.
We could pave a road or two in this fucking town.
Yeah, I know that.
God damn it.
Yeah.
100% of people think that cars drive better on paved roads, and all of us here have cars. Maybe we pave the roads. Maybe we get together and decide to pave the fucking roads. I don't understand it, dude.
I don't get it either.
fucking understand it.
Yeah.
If you want to have a nice long dirt road through your country town because you think it's pretty and it's authentic, boom. I'm on that. I'm in for it. But if you just have to drive down a bumpy, rutted out piece of shit every time you come or go to the store, why? Why? Why are we still doing this? They're literally about to have flying cars. Elon Musk has a tunnel that rocket ships your fucking car under LA, and some people are still driving around on dirt. There ain't enough beer in this fucking cooler for me to get through that fucking emotion I have when it comes to dirt roads, man. And then they write songs about it.
Yeah, I remember The Filthy Foreigner.
The whole genre should be called Pregnant 14-Year-Old Girls.
What? Ew. Like, no offense, but also offense a little because ew.
It's just gross, man.
It is just
the
gross. I'm
whole
just trying not to
fucking-
sound like a dick.
Okay, type dirt road anything into this fucking web browser.
Dirt Road Anthem.
All that's going to come up is really bad country music trying to climb its way, vomiting into the fucking rap realm.
Anything and it pops up.
This is out.
Oh, man, I like this song.
My dog ran away with my truck.
So you don't like Red Dirt Road
I
either?
need Jason Aldean filtering headphones.
Oh, all right.
I need Beat the Fucks Up by Dre.
Wait a minute, good sir. You listen to Dwight Yoakam, though.
Yeah, but he's an exception to so many rules.
He's an
no
exception,
man should
but
own
Hank
pants
Williams
that
Jr.
tight.
isn't. George Strait, Johnny Cash. No?
I mean, King George, respect, but not for me.
I love George.
Johnny Cash,
It depends.
the
'cause
non-gospel
George Jones
stuff all
is a king
day.
in his own aspect. I prefer George Strait. That's just me.
Sure, I get it, but
Dwight Yoakam is a goddamn legend, though. That man.
I don't know. This paper disposable toilet seat cover just did not make an album that I want to put in my ears, man.
Oh, my God. It clearly says my kind of party. Not disposable.
I thought I had something stuck in my throat. It was just country music.
Oh, damn.
I'm sorry, man. I just don't like the genre at all.
You gotta be,
look,
you
I
gotta
have
be
a lot
more
of-
open-minded.
No. Here's the
I like
thing.
everything.
Do I hate it? Absolutely not.
Yes.
Do I want it to go away? None of my
Yes.
business. Not for me. Not for me.
All right.
I
That's
feel like
fair. It
all of
isn't for
country
you.
music is wearing Ted Mosby red boots and pulling it off. And it's like, nah, bro, you don't get to also do songs with rappers. No, you're not pulling it off. No, stop.
I wear this while listening to
Stop that. I feel like all of country music is just the WWF, which is now the WWE, but I don't care.
That's fair.
Like, I don't care. And then we get like one kind of quality person out of it
Chris
in
Stapleton.
modern times.
No.
Everyone argues, I guess I could say. Point being, it's like who though? They all just go into pop. They all just go into rock. They all just go into rap. No one's doing King George country music.
Sure, the
John-
legends didn't.
right?
And now they're all gone.
There's what's his name that used to sing in Hootie and the Blowfish, but
Darius Rucker.
amazing voice,
Super good
amazing
man, yeah.
albums, nothing but respect. But once again, sorry, corny ass, like you named fucking Hootie and the Blowfish and you got into country and just stop, man.
You know what is weird is he made Wagon Wheel, and then that was like the only big one that he made. I don't hear anyone else say anything about Darius Rucker.
Doesn't the
anymore.
world have enough corny without rappers on country albums? Bruh. Whatever. I mean, I like cross.
It worked for some people. God damn it! What is his motherfucking
I
name?
do like cross genre work sometimes.
Aaron Lewis. Aaron Lewis went to country from Stained, and he did a fantastic job.
There's a lot of really talented people that are cross genre, and there's a lot of people with passion in their heart for some pretty great music in lots of directions. The thing is it's just not for me.
That's fair. That light's blinking instead of being solid now.
Oh, that's Aiden. Probably has to kick us out of here because it's time to go have a fired up Friday.
It's 1 minute left, I think.
Are we all off work? Are we all off work?
I mean, is this work? It's not for me. No, I was fucking sanding all day. This is way better than work. I fucking hate
Let's
sanding.
go do better than this. Rolls Royce, thanks for joining us on Fired Up Fridays. We're going to see everybody next time. Live.
Brandon B, you'll be like Cardi B. Everyone will relate that.
Shit's up! I don't even know what that means. See you next time.
See you next time. Fired Up Friday.